morning and welcome to another episode of Sunrise Fitness with the Wellfit Club. I am Camila McDonald, your personal trainer and lifestyle change coach, and today we're coming to you from the beautiful Hope Botanical Gardens. We're about to tackle full body pump. We have 8 exercises today that we will perform for 40 seconds each. For this workout, all you'll need is a pair of dumbbells and your mat. So let's take a short break and we'll get started right after.
New Yoplait protein. Creamy, smooth, and delicious. With the same Yoplait taste you love. 15 grams of protein never tasted so good. Real good, real strong, real smooth. New Yoplait protein.
Attention all commuters! Your JUTC fares just got lower. Use your smarter card today and pay only $50. Yes, only $50. Travel safe and hassle-free with the JUTC using your smarter card. But wait, there's more! Get 3 free rides with your first smarter card top-up before May 31. And starting May 13, all adult commuters without a smarter card will pay $100. With your smarter card, paying your fare is easier. Say goodbye to coins and hello to hassle-free travel. Don't miss this opportunity when you travel with the JUTC, your route to excellence.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
Alright, welcome back. We are tackling full body pump today. We're going to start as always with our warm-up. So I want you to just start marching on the spot. We're going to get our heart rate all the way up, get our muscles nice and warm so we can tackle this workout safely. Are you ready? Yes, I know you are. So let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to step out to the side and stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your core nice and tight. Give me that energy. 6, 4, 3. Take it to the back. Let's go. Press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. Let's go. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now we're going to go into high kicks. Ready. And 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 4. Keep your core tight. 6, 7, 8. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to get the legs behind, arms moving. Pump. This is full body pump. So excited to be here with you this morning, risers. Let's go, let's go. And we're gonna take the knees up now. Get ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna reach up and stretch all the way down, up and down, up and down. That's it. Give me 8 more. 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna stretch. Stretch those quads to a calf raise on the supporting leg. So raise up. Left leg goes up into a calf raise. Reaching the arm up. Looking good. And up. Give me 8 more here. 8. 7. Good. 6. Let's go. 5. And 4. That's it. 3. 2 more. 2, last one. All right, we're gonna get the legs up to meet the toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are ready for today's workout. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna start with our backward lunges to a high kick. All right, so we're alternating. So chest is up nice and tall, dumbbells in your hands. We're gonna step back, backward lunge, high kick. Backward lunge, high kick. Let's go. Backward lunge, high kick, keeping your knees behind your toes. High kick, that's it. Keeping your core nice and tight. Step all the way back. That's it. High kick. Keep that core tight. High kick. Remember, we're here each exercise for 40 seconds. I want you to give it your all. We're almost there. We have a few seconds left before we move on to exercise 2. Left side and weights down. All right, now we're gonna go into a big hop forward with a run back. All right, so we're gonna do low impact first. So if you're not jumping, you have any knee issues, you're gonna just step forward right here and jog it all the way back. Step nice, as low as your knees will take you, and all the way back. Or you can hop with me. Run it back. That's it. Land nice and soft on those knees. Knees behind the toes. That's it. Keep going. Almost there. Woo. Remember, we're 40 seconds each exercise. 10 more seconds. Let's go. All the way back. Last one. Very good. All right, next exercise. We're moving into a squat or a squat jump with our side leg lift. So this is the low impact if you're not jumping with me. All right, squat down, keeping your knees behind your toes, lifting that leg to the side. If you can jump with me, we're gonna go into squat jump, raise right, squat jump, raise left. That's it, jump, left and right. Alternating, that's it. This is full body pump, guys. Get ready. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna move into our Spider-Man plank. All right, so we're gonna get into a plank position right here on your palms, and you're just gonna alternate right and left, bringing the soles of your feet up to your palms right here. Looking good. Let's go. Just like that. Keep your core nice and strong. You should be feeling it in your upper body as well. And last one. All right, we're gonna get down on our mats. We're going for side crunches. Okay, so we're gonna lie down, resting on your right elbow, taking your left arm up. Your feet are stacked together, and we're gonna raise up, touching the toes, working the left oblique. Let's go, 40 seconds. This is full body pump. You got this. You're gonna try and keep your knees together. All the way up, you should be feeling that burn right now. All the way up, that's it. Your body weight is resting on your right hip. That's it. Looking good. You might even feel the burn in your legs as well. Few more seconds here. 3, 2, squeeze out one more. Very good. Jump up. We're gonna go into butt kicks, so I'll start as always with our low impact. So this is you if you're not jogging with me. If not, and I should say sprinting, because this is a butt kick sprint right here. Very good. Keep it going. Give me speed and power here. And then we're gonna go on to our left side, working our right oblique. Move with me, sweat with me, let's go. Push it. 40 straight seconds. A few more seconds left here. In 4, 3, 2, and other side. So this time you're resting on your left elbow, raising up the right leg, stacking those feet, raising up to your toes, and go. That's it. 40 seconds here. Push it. Very good. All the way up. Looking good, guys. Give me that energy. Ten more seconds left. Very good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna head into hip bridges right here. So we're gonna raise up, open, in, and down. Raise up, open, in, down. All the way up, open, in, down. Raise up, open, in, down. Up, open, in, and down. Squeeze those glutes. Excellent. This is also great to strengthen your lower back. That's it. Up, squeeze, and down. If you have a fitness band, this is an excellent move for this as well. Optional. Let's go. Up, out, in, and down. Raise the legs up. We're gonna go into leg raises. So just to protect your lower back, you're gonna put your palms underneath the lower back right here. Legs nice and straight. You're gonna get all the way down, almost touching the floor. Open up those legs and back up. If you have any lower back issues, you're gonna take it to about a 45-degree angle and open here instead. All right? Slow and steady. Down, open, in, and up. Let's go. Down, open, in, and up. Down, open, in, and up. Let's go. Down, open, in, and up. Few more seconds. And down, open, in, and up. All right. So we have one more round. We're gonna go through these exercises one more time, all the way through, 40 seconds each. You're gonna take a rest right now, take a break. Sip some water, sip, sip, sip. And then we're gonna get back into it.
Later, Daddy. Take care of Grandpa.
Saka, it work.
New Yoplait protein. Creamy, smooth, and delicious. With the same Yoplait taste you love. 15 grams of protein never tasted so good. Real good, real strong, real smooth. New Yoplait protein.
All right, we're gonna start with our backward lunge to high kicks, alternating. Pick that dumbbell up. Ready up. In 3, in 2, 1, and go. Backward lunge, high kick, let's go. Lunge, high kick, keep that core nice and tight. Chest up, keeping your knees behind your toes. Nice. Breathing throughout. Let's go. What's your why? Why did you wake up this morning for this workout? Let's do this, sunrisers. up. 10 more seconds. Down and up. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. Weights down. We're gonna hop forward, run it back. Low impact or high impact, you choose. Ready and go. And forward. Jog it back. Forward. High knees back. Looking good. Remember to send us footage of yourself working out so we know you're here with us. Down, up, down, and up. All right, from center, we're gonna go into our sumo squat jumps. All right, starting with the low impact squat down, leg lifts, alternating right and left. 40 seconds here. And if you can, you're gonna squat jump with me. Ready? Down, up. No slamming of your knees on the floor right here. Land nice and soft. There you go. Right and left. Raise up, squeeze. Up. A few more seconds here. You're doing so well. Work through that burn. One more. And up. Spider-Man planks, guys. Let's go straight into it. Ready? And up, back, up, and back. Let's go. Up, back, up, and back. This is a full body exercise here. That's it. You should feel your hip flexors getting a nice stretch as well. A few more seconds. 2 more, guys. Push it. Woo! Last one. Nice. All right. Walk or hop together. We're gonna go into side crunches. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Up. 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Push it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 40 seconds. Push it. That's it, guys. Looking good. Breathe through this. Work through that burn. 10 more seconds. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up for butt kick sprints. Ready and go. Straight into it. A few more exercises and then we work to the stretch, guys. Let's finish strong. Remember, you can stay here if you need to. Just give me speed and power. Push it. Almost there, guys. Pick the speed up just a little bit to push it. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, ready? Straight into it, and go. That's it. Working that right oblique. You're resting on your left elbows, raising up for that right hand to touch your toes. Keeping the core nice and tight. Push it. Looking good. That's it, guys. Almost there. 10 more seconds. This one is a killer. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hip bridges. Get ready to raise up and we're opening out. Ready? And go. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Let's go. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Squeeze, raise all the way up. Good job, guys. Work through it. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise the legs up. We're gonna go into our leg raise openers. Ready? And last of the circuit, guys. Down, open. This one is nice and slow and steady. Open, in, and up, down, open, in, and up, down, open, in, and up. Last one, down, open, in, and up. All right, guys, we got through that. Give yourselves a clap. We're gonna move right into the stretch. Hope you're feeling good after that total body pump. All right, so let's move immediately into it. We're gonna raise up. Get the arms across the chest right here. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thanks for joining us again this morning. Up and over. I hope you're building habits with us. And set an intention for how many of these workouts you're gonna get. Remember that we're here every Monday to Friday, 5:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. right before sunrise. All right. Up and over. Very good. All right, let's get a quad stretch in right here. Keep your core nice and tight. Very good. And we're gonna just lean forward right here. Excellent. And the other side. Stretch it out. And take it forward with me. Very good. Let's get a stretch of our hamstrings. So proud of you for being here with me today. Walk it over onto the other side and hold it here. Excellent. And hop together. Roll up slowly. Roll the neck around. Very good. And onto the other side. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. Through the mouth. In through the nose. Exhale it out. Last time, in through the nose. We're gonna hold it there for 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Give yourselves a clap. And don't go too far because we're gonna be back after the break with the Wellfit pillar of the day.
Look who we have in the cut.
No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator,
My long-time brethren.
the great, all-star, the king, and the man himself.
Salute!
You know, as man, we're not too go as specialist.
And that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life.
Lie!
You work till a week.
It was pandemonium.
Country people can relate to me, I talk about. What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV. see the 10 talented finalists vie for the title of Gospel Star 2023. You don't want to miss the rivalry and eliminations each week. That's Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
Welcome back to Sunrise Fitness with the Wellfit Club. I'm Camila McDonald, your personal trainer and your lifestyle change coach. And our Wellfit tip of the day comes from our Feel Well pillar today. We're diving into a topic that will hopefully have you chuckling your way to better mental health. Today we are looking at the power of laughter and why it's truly the best medicine for your mind. So I want you to picture this. It's a long work day, you're feeling a bit frazzled, your to-do list is longer than a giraffe's neck, and maybe you're on the verge of pulling your hair out. What's the solution? Well, believe it or not, laughter can always be the ultimate solution. It's like a mini vacation for your brain. It releases those happy hormones, endorphins that turn your frown upside down. Laughter truly enhances your mood, boosts your creativity, and strengthens your brain connections. It relaxes your muscles, it lowers the stress hormone cortisol, it calms your nerves and sends a message to your brain and your body that all is well in the world. And here's a giggly fact. Did you know that children laugh around 300 times a day while adults manage a measly 17 times? It's time for us adults to up our laughter game and tap into the joyful inner child we all have inside. And here's the beauty. Laughter is contagious, right? Have you ever been around someone who is laughing uncontrollably? It's practically impossible not to join in, right? So surround yourself with laughter enthusiasts, share a laugh with your favorite friends, watch a comedy show, or better yet, learn to laugh at yourself. Embrace those little mishaps and quirks that make you, well, you. Remember, life is too short to take everything too seriously, all right? So there you have it, laughter enthusiasts. Comedy isn't just for the stage, it's your ticket to a happier, healthier mind. So go ahead and have a good belly laugh and watch those stress clouds disappear. That's all for today, guys. I'm Camila McDonald, signing off. Until next time, keep those smiles shining and your giggles in full swing. Remember, life's a comedy, so we might as well laugh along. See you soon.
Fitness, brought to you by Your Plate and Nature Valley.
With a chance. Damari Gray scores! Mikel Antonio, and it's a goal! And the Reggae Boys take the lead. And Jamaica puts this one on ice.
Creamy delight, so much flavor inside. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. Fill your body upright with the goodness of life. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. So nice. Pasquale is a line of shelf-stable yogurt for both adults and kids. Rich in essential nutrients, zinc, protein, and calcium. Non-GMO, no preservatives, and gluten-free. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. So nice. It's really, really nice. May I have to say it twice.
The time my Jamaica Mountain Peak Golden Turmeric Latte is
6 o'clock.
I love that.
Oh my God.
And perfect after your prayer this morning.
Oh my
that
God.
That is indeed
what
we're saying. Bring me a higher love today.
A higher love today.
Let me tell you, we need it. Rise and shine, sunrisers.
Happy Wednesday.
Hey, Jinx.
Together.
Oh God, listen, I heard somebody say recently that if Wednesday had a mascot, it would be a sloth. You know what a sloth is, right? The slowest animal ever. Drop in the comments if you agree with this statement. I love a sloth. In my last life, I was a sloth.
Really?
Yes, because this one, see here, I'm busy and going. I wish I could just relax like the sloth. Look at him.
Look at him.
Him don't go nowhere fast. Him just take him little time. Him can't sleep on a branch. Oh man, we really ought to admire the sloth.
Because you see, Wednesday is not the weekend.
No.
It's not the beginning of the week.
No.
It's just, you know?
It just dead in the middle. Yeah, they call it the hump in the week, the hump day. And so that's why we're here. To help you just get over that hump and get going and move past the feeling of like, I can't bother, tired, what a day. And re-inject you with some life and some vigor and some excitement. Why not?
You know, let me tell you a little secret. We don't often see each other at the beginning when we come in the morning.
Yes.
It's just shortly before we go on. So when Tami burst the corner and I saw her, I said, look at her. She looked like sunshine. I said, I get to work with that co-host looking so beautiful. Look at her. No, seriously though. Seriously.
The only reason I chose is thank you, my friend, and I think you look smashing, and I wish I had a big word to describe. I'll make one up. You look splendid. In this splendiferous.
No, but that's how you look this morning.
I chose something I didn't have to iron.
Slap. No, you believe it?
I literally was like, what don't I have to iron? Because ironing is a stress to me, you know.
No.
In this heat, me for iron.
No, you know what? Someone come up with the idea. You know, washing machines came up because I remember the old time days they used to wash with their hands like that. And the washing machine fixed that. Do the same for ironing.
Yeah.
If you can come up with a machine that you drop in the clothes, I just come out crisp.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Hey, let's create that.
Yeah, man,
that's
you do
invention.
it. You do it in your spare time.
Slap.
Yes. No, I tell you the truth, it has been so hot. Before we move on, it has been so hot.
Let me tell you something. Somebody is saying, say that again. I feel it. You're saying, say that again.
Hot. And let me tell you what happened the other night, right?
Even the AC, I said, them can't bother.
The AC said, stop it. How we keep
I mean, in the car, you know.
Yes.
When I go in and turn on the AC, the AC said, look here, I didn't. Trust me.
The AC is on Wednesday. It's taking forever to get started.
The AC, that's slap.
No, but seriously, the other night, I'll tell you a story real quick. You know, I love telling a story, right? I'm in my bed, sleeping, fast asleep, and then light go away.
Oh my word.
Went, and you know when the fan they turn off, everybody head in here shake. You see when that fan turn off, it come in like the heat just turn on.
That's coming in the same time.
I woke up immediately. And, you know, whenever I wake up in the bed, the first thing I do is wait. Come in and check somebody plug out the fan. May I check if it is real. Look here, I was like, no, this is too much.
No, it's too much. No, it's too much.
Anyway, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
Listen. That is why I want to say the verse of the day, because if down here so hot, let me not go there this morning. My salvation, my honor depend on God. He's my mighty rock, my refuge. Psalm 62, verse 7 is our verse of the day this morning.
Amen.
That's the word of God.
That is it. And our word of the day, I was making up words earlier, but we have a word of the day.
What's that?
It's pertinacious. It's pertinacious.
What does that mean?
It's an adjective, and it means holding firmly to an opinion or a course of action. So an example could be our director, DeAndre, worked with a pertinacious resistance to interruptions. Even a tech interruption, you know, it's pertinacious.
It's like my stylist. I tell him, say, hot is not my thing.
Yes.
But he's pertinent. Him say, I the thing look good. I say, and I hear a thing that and my thing that.
I like the hat.
But and my thing
I am glad he was pertinacious about it. He was pertinent.
He was pertinent.
I can't bother. Yeah, we shouldn't really be getting words of the day because I have trouble saying half of the words I see. Anyway, let's get to some trending topics.
Let me talk about this trending topic because I'm excited. Listen, I called Mama and said, I tell let me tell you something. Tami no more than me.
Yeah.
I said, what do you mean? I have my own YouTube channel.
We
Listen,
feel like
Momo. Talk to us about it, Tami.
so. For years, we have been saying Momo should have our own
People love her,
YouTube. What? If people love her?
Yeah, man, trust me.
We say, Momo, start your own channel. Your life is so interesting. And also, not just about her life, it's about how she cooks, how she pulls together meals, not just for herself, for her family, her community.
Yeah.
And we benefit from that all the time, by the way. Her
yes.
amazing cooking. She has taught me so much.
Yes.
And we were like, just go for it. And she was like, Lad, me no know. But you see, nothing before the time. And her grandson, Brian, is who is helping her to film everything,
put everything
to
together.
edit everything.
Yeah.
Because, in the beginning, I was like, I can do it for you. And then we were like, you know what, Mo? Listen, it's so important whenever you're going after something to make it yours and for it to be your thing and you figure out with help from everywhere you can get it to say, hey, you're invested in this way. And so it's all hers. Her grandson is helping her out. It's a wonderful channel that they've just launched. You can check out The Real Momo's World.
The Real Momo's World. No
and it's just really fun.
World
it's actually comforting to hear her in the background and seeing her cook. It's amazing. She have 25,000 subscribers. I want to feel like,
I like the real in there because Momo is one of those persons that you watch her and say she's authentic.
She really is.
She's herself, everything. And I say last Christmas she'll come in and give us some sorry listen.
Yeah, man. And she'll come back this year again.
Hey, God's willing, trust me.
You better believe it. God bless you, Momo. I know you're watching. And we are wishing you continued success as you figure out new ways to, shine your light in this world. So I love that.
International Day of Peacekeepers. UN Peacekeepers. The International Day of UN Peacekeepers is a special day that shines light on the brave men and women that's like us. Right, have to come here this morning in the dark every morning, working to keep peace worldwide. The day marks the start of the first UN peacekeeping mission in 1948. Wow. It's a time to remember the dedication and courage of our 2 million people who have served in these missions. Since then, this day honors their sacrifice and highlights the ongoing need of the peacekeeping efforts worldwide.
Yeah, amazing. It's also, we like to give you random things too. It's National Flip-Flop Day.
Flip-Flop Day.
Are you
That's like slippers?
Yeah, flip-flop. Them call them flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Are you a flip-flop or a sneakers person? Well, people have been wearing flip-flops and other styles of simple sandals for thousands of years. Look at that. Them my grandmother used to love. With the earliest wearers being the ancient Egyptians in 4000 BC. Now, since then, this type of sandal has been worn throughout the world and has become a favorite for people enjoying a relaxing day at the beach or walking around in the sunshine or just walking up and down in your house. Because the floor now go wipe every single time. And sometimes you have to put on your slippers.
I am a flip-flop.
And I wear flip-flops all the time. Yeah, and slides. Slides are the new thing. That's like the in thing, Anyway.
Are you ready for this?
I am. Not. What are we ready for?
All right. Today is a very special day. It is the 29th day of May.
Yes, indeed.
And guess what? Celine Gordon, one of the hosts of Holy Road, is celebrating her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Celine! Oh, I love Celine. She's a breath of fresh air. She's always smiling.
Yes, look at her.
So lovely. And we're wishing you a wonderful, wonderful, happy birthday, Celine. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day.
Absolutely beautiful day. May gifts overwhelm you today.
Indeed.
Oh my God.
I can't wait to get to this one though.
Yes. No. Let me tell you a secret. I thought that as his name was because of his profession. Maybe he plays music.
No, it's his name.
I don't realize it's his name. What are you talking about?
You guys hear us talk about DJ all the time. DJ, who is our camera operator, who eats out all of the cereal. He's a resident cereal thief. Damian Johnson is his name, hence DJ. Yeah, there he is. Happy birthday, DJ. DJ always brings joy and laughter and a lightness to this room. Don't. He's amazing. And so, DJ, we want to celebrate you. We have a little something special for you today. And we all look at his face. And presents, yogurts, and a cake.
Courtesy of
our birthday sash. Big up to Pascal who gave us all those amazing yogurts as well, because we said, listen, I'm loving yogurt.
What a sash.
Also,
what a sash.
Cereals,
look at the sash.
Yay! Happy birthday, DJ. We love you. What's it say?
Yeah. You have to wear the sash all day. Say happy birthday.
It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday to you, DJ. Make sure you save the cake and give a piece. You say, we share the cereal.
Yes.
Share the cake.
Share the cake too.
Yes, sure.
You understand?
Right. So
and don't be pertinacious.
Don't be pertinacious in not sharing it.
Oh, God.
All right. So happy birthday again, DJ, and Celine. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
What you want? What you really, really want?
I
wanna sing when tea time come pana pop. We don't want no tea pana pop. Only the
a remix.
A remix.
The time done gone. Look here. What I really, 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 really want is for you to run the mixtape, my selector. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I wanna really, really, really wanna say, if you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends, make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. What you think about that? Now you know how I feel. And now you tell me that you're falling in love. Well, I never ever thought that would be. Ay, this time you gotta take it easy, throwing far too much emotions at me. But any fool who see that falling, I gotta make you understand. I'm giving you everything. Honest time and always be mine. Viva forever. I'll be waiting, everlasting, like the sun. Live forever for the moment, ever searching. What can't you see? Slow it down, read the signs, say you know just where you're going. Stop right now, thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. Hey you, always on the run, gotta slow it down, baby, gotta have some fun. Always be together. Delights, so much flavor inside. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. Fill your body upright with the goodness of life. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. So nice.
Pasquale is a line of shelf-stable yogurt for both adults and kids. Rich in essential nutrients, zinc, protein, and calcium. Non-GMO, no preservatives, and gluten-free.
Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. So nice.
So I'm at a party vibing with a 10. At least I hope it's a 10. But I'm not sure because my contacts fell down the bathroom sink, so I can't see a thing. I don't know what to do. What I do know though is the smell of KFC hot wings. Delicious, irresistible wings I can enjoy with my eyes closed. KFC hot wings, a wing for the win.
Choose your life insurance coverage, apply, and pay online. Live the e-life with Sagicor Life.
The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15.
the internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Chance here from outside!
Raise ball into the middle, it's a free header, and it's a goal!
Welcome back to Sunrise, and of course, this time we usually do this. When TK come pan up, we no want bad news, pan up, only good news, and we're pertinacious.
No bad.
Oh God.
Hi, TK. I love it when you guys learn new words. Good morning.
Good morning.
No, and I know I want to keep focused on but I don't know if you noticed, I've come bearing gifts.
Yes.
We're joined by Dr. Judith Leiva this morning.
Awesome.
Hello, Dr.
Hi, Dr. Leiva.
So we'll soon, we're saving her for, when you save the best for last.
Special, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
unfortunately, we'll have to sit through some of our interesting
shenanigans. But protein, man. We won't hurt you. All right. So great morning. Let's talk headlines. But before we do, happy birthday, DJ.
Yes.
I have to get mine in. Happy birthday, DJ. Pick up yourself. I saw that you got some gifts. We'll talk after. All right. Let's talk. Why not Wednesday headline? Noisy feral chickens cause restless nights. Have you ever heard that? See, Dr. Leiva is like, what is happening? Residents of an English town are complaining about a noisy group of unruly locals. A flock of about 100 feral chickens. Residents in the Common Road area of Norfolk said the chickens frequently dig up their gardens and the birds are so loud they must wear earplugs at night. Can you imagine that? So those living nearby say the number of chickens has recently significantly increased and they suspect irresponsible owners have been dumping more chickens there. They also claim that those traveling to see the birds from outside the picturesque area are dumping food for them, which is of course attracting rats. And as a result, there have been reports of rising tensions between residents and those who visit the birds, with abuse being hurled at those who feed them. How wild is this? So villagers have now raised the issue with their parish council, which is threatening to remove the birds that nest next to common lane together.
No, sir.
No.
Imagine life hard enough. I'm me and the chicken them a fight.
100 of them.
Me can't bother.
It's a rat, sir. It's a rat creating the problem.
Yeah.
At least, rural folks, I know you're saying, this is like every day for me.
No.
I wake up with these sounds. Country people, that's what we said.
Not 100 of them, I think.
And not fighting and carrying on.
Can you imagine?
My God, you can't sleep.
I know what we should do with the chickens. I know.
Yeah, I know too.
Yeah.
But I mean, we talk about it after. And DJ is smiling, by the way. DJ is saying, yes, I know too.
DJ agrees.
I know something that you don't know.
Anyway, let's get to my... I'm excited. Let's get to my... Hey,
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Dr. Leiva. Sorry about that. What do you think about these chickens now, in all honesty? It's ridiculous.
Now that we've brought you on, can we have your professional opinion? No, let's go next up. Child and Adolescent Mental Health Day is why the lady of the hour is here. So the Ministry of Health and Wellness, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and Youth, is hosting a Child and Adolescent Mental Health workshop in Montego Bay to commemorate Child and Adolescent Mental Health Day 2024. The workshop is being celebrated under the theme for the observance this year, Your Life Matters, creating safe spaces for our children. The event will feature an opening session that exposes children to the mental wellness toolkit that was developed by the Ministry of Health and Wellness, together with other available resources. 3 breakout sessions will follow, each tailored to the needs of the 75 students and 25 teachers from schools across Western Jamaica, who are to be present here to tell us more. Here to tell us more this morning is Director of Child and Adolescent Mental Health, Dr. Judith Leiber. Welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you very much.
Again, welcome again.
This is so, I'm sorry, before you even get started, I said earlier, I was like, we are living in a different Jamaica than the one I grew up in, where this was never a thing or never happening. And it really makes me very happy to see something like this happening. I shouldn't say it wasn't happening. I didn't hear of it, know of it, otherwise. But I want to know why it's so important to, have an event like this. Like, share with us.
Because we have ignored mental health, we have taken it for granted for too long. But now it's showing up. It's showing up. It's saying, I'm here, you have to pay attention to me. And especially we have to start from, our children, right? So that's why we have to.
It's the choice for the theme this year.
Okay.
I want to know.
So 2 things. Your life matters. I'm particularly concerned about suicidal risk behavior or suicidal ideation, which seems to be increasing. That's one, right? So I'm talking to the kids, and I say kids, I mean children and adolescents. Your life matters. There's help. Don't take that drastic step, no matter how bad you feel. And then I'm talking to the adults. We need to create a safe space for all children. So it's 2-pronged, and we're talking to everybody.
I grew up hearing parents say a lot of times, "Oh no, I'm nothing for doing it. I'm here work and I do," but we don't realize that children too have issues.
Absolutely, and stresses and concerns and fears, and so I'm really glad to see this. But walk us through like what the activities are going to be like in Montego Bay for this activation.
Okay, so prior to this, we actually sent out what we call a survey monkey document, because we wanted to kind of know what the kids were feeling. So we decided to target Region 4, which comprise Hanover, Westmoreland, and St. James, right? And they have 25 high schools there. So we've asked for 3 adolescents, 3 teenagers, high schools, 3 teenagers from each high school plus a teacher to come, right, to this great gathering. And we're going to start off with, as I say, showcasing our toolkit. And a lot of entertainment, a lot of fun, Jamaica moves, because we want to say, look, activity is very good for your mental health, and talk about other tips. And also we have some videos that we want to showcase. Empress is going to be our MC, and we're going to have Minister Smith there, and Dr. Longmore going to be talking as well. So a lot of excitement in the first part. And then we go into 3 breakout rooms for the kids to have kind of, a deeper interaction.
One-to-one.
So Empress will do one that's called like what I go on, like a check-in. And then we'll have a doctor doing one that talks about skills and will. That's Dr. Shetty. And then another one, another one about what to do, where you can get help. And we have some for our teachers too, because, our teachers are not unscathed. I mean, they have been affected too.
Absolutely.
So we're going to have something like a paint, not a sip and paint.
There'll be no sipping, but
there'll be painting, right? And we're showcasing the wellness bench. So that's in part of our Do Your Share campaign. We've gone around to schools where we have been talking to them. Our minister has been gracious enough to come with us every time, most times, but he's not in Jamaica now. So we talk to them about finding your safe space, and also, if possible, finding a safe person to talk to.
Let me jump in quickly. For those, clearly in other parishes, they may not have access to this. What are maybe some, really quickly, some mental health resources that they could probably tap into?
Well, first of all, the Northeast region on that very day will be having a conference. I can give you some more details about that.
Okay.
So adults can log into that. It's Zoom. It's Zoom.
Great.
And it's for any adult who is interested in children, okay? And then the southern region, they'll be having things in their parishes. And the Southeast had something last night about children and violence.
Okay,
but basically, we want to talk about our mental health and suicide prevention helpline. We want to talk about 888 Safe Spot, that helpline. And we have a You Matter chat line. And a child asked me once, suppose I don't have a telephone, doc. I said, just go on the ministry website. There is mental health section. There's a message board. You can put a question there and we'll respond to you.
Love that. Love this work that you're doing. And it's so important in this time.
Thank
you so
much.
Thank you so much for that.
That's good news.
Yes,
following Wine at Wednesday News. On the other side of the break, it's the gathering of the Levites. Wednesday service is up next. Do not move a muscle.
That's important.
Saw the Mitchells at the supermarket, and he's really happy with Flow Yard and Road.
Hey.
Everyone who signs up, bam, gets a $10,000 Flow gift card that can be used anywhere Visa cards are accepted.
I haven't used mine to pay for groceries.
Get Flow Yard and Road, the plan that pays you back.
Best decision ever.
Told you so.
I know.
Hey, how was school? It was really good, but I'm really hungry. Can we get some juicy patties?
Sure we can.
I never see a boil up patty like you.
Hey son, you good?
No, Dad, I'm starving. Can we get some juicy patties?
Celebrating over 40 years of everyday moments.
Rain just fall and the place feel cold. Hey. Check that place in mold. Weird spots on wall and the place smell bold. Hey. Check that place in mold. It affects the young, it affects the old. Hey. Check that place in mold. Call hygiene Lee and make we roll. Hey. Check that place in mold. Get your mold inspection done today.
Call us today to inquire at 876-630-2572. Hygiene Lee. It's simple. We clean to the core.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Morris, and I'm the owner and managing director of Port to Port Logistics. I've been in this business for 30 years. It's really getting goods from one location to the other. Logistics is a male-dominated industry, and as a woman, I do face some amount of gender biases from time to time. However, because of the excellent service we deliver, we have been able to grow our business. Sagicor Bank has been very supportive over the years. I've utilized their credit cards and loan facility as they play a key role in expansion of my business. One of the most significant lessons that I've learned as a woman in business is that hard work and quality service bring success, regardless of your gender. Customer service is everything.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great, all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not to go as specialists, and that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. You lie.
You work till a week. It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished? Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Jamaica's favorite drama, Your Guilty Pleasure.
All that having a baby now is going to do for you is make you a prisoner of this apartment.
Long run shot, kid.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
We are proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
Welcome back to Sunrise. If you're just joining us, then you have joined a very, very good time, because right on time you are for Wednesday service. Now, the gathering of the Levites is literally a gathering for every creative, every worshiper, every musician to come and be poured into for a spiritual alignment. This concept that was birthed from Raheem Wellington's first voice skills class at the Michael University College when he hosted a small workshop in 2019. I would so like to be a part of a voice skills workshop. I'll talk to you about that later. Would have turned out just for friends. Now he's launching his inaugural conference this Saturday, and it's not to be missed. Join us this morning, tell us more about the founder of the visionary for the Levites Collective. I'm talking about none other than Mr. Raheem Wellington. Welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you for having me.
I was asking off screen, why the name Levites for the gathering of the Levites?
So the Levites, biblically, it represents musicians.
Yeah.
These persons were set apart to take care of the temple.
Yes.
And they had great capacity, not just taking care of the temple, but they're skilled musicians, skilled singers, and worshippers in the temple. They kept the atmosphere
Absolutely,
for God to come. Yeah.
So can you give us a brief overview of the gathering of the Levites?
So the gathering of the Levites is a worship conference, as you said, that is geared towards uplifting, motivating, and pouring into worship leaders, creatives. It will facilitate worship sessions, prophetic sessions, and a panelist that I'm really excited about, panel discussion that will discuss the Caribbean music and its influence on the church, and also bridging the gap of the 19th century church and the 21st century church.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be really interesting.
It's interesting that you spoke about the 19th century and the 21st century, because particularly in terms of genre of music, every genre is accepted inside the church. It's very interesting to hear those discussions.
Yes.
But what essentially is the purpose and vision for this event?
So the purpose is to, I've grown up in church singing all my life.
Yes.
And, when it's altar call time, I still have to sing, I still have to serve.
Yes.
I never had that moment where I can just sit down and be poured into. I want to create that space. Gathering of the Levites is just that space where musicians can come and be refreshed and can understand who they are, what they're called to, and just flow in their giftings.
It spoke about 2019 when it began, or the thought began. But what happened at that time that gave you the inspiration?
Boy, I was fresh in Michael. Big up to Michael. I was fresh in Michael. And my vocal skills lecturer, Mrs. Normally Lumsden Campbell, she was just so good with the class. And I'm like, boy, my church need to know about this. I need to go back. So immediately, I told my aunt and my mother, I said, I'm going to host this workshop at my church. And I did it. And my friends are the only one that came out. So I was like, okay, cool, let's do this. So that's what really pushed me into this area.
Awesome. So what do you expect attendees to take away when they come to the conference?
Wow, a whole lot. Just come open to receive from the Lord, come to learn, come to grow and get a greater understanding of who you are as a Levite, who you are as a creative, spiritually, and align yourself and get ready to ascend. Yeah.
So like me, who can sing?
We're going to have a little session just for the non-singers. If the worship is important, it's what you give. It's the heart posture.
It's the heart posture. That's very encouraging and reassuring here. But speaking of singing, I can't sing, but of course, our minister, Raheem, I'm looking forward. You can make your way over there. It's Wednesday service, and of course, what's Wednesday service without singing, ministering?
When you've done all you can and seems like it's never enough. And what do you say when your friends turn away and you're all alone, all alone? Tell me, what do you give when you've given your all and seems like you can't make it through? Child, you just stand when there's nothing left to do. You just stand, watch the Lord see you through. And after you've done all you can, you you just stand? Tell me, how do you handle the guilt of your past? Tell me, how do you deal with the shame? And how can you smile when your heart has been so broken and filled with so much pain? Tell me, what do you give when you've given your all and it seems like you can't make it through? Child, you just stand when there's nothing left to do. You just stand, watch the Lord see you through, and after you've done all you can, you just stand and be true. Be not entangled in the bondage of, and you just stand and be true. God has a purpose.
If you save, pay, borrow, invest, or insure with NCB, now it's time to own a part of the NCB Financial Group Limited in its additional public offer. For as little as $6,500 in the general pool, you can own shares in the business built on strong performance and making life better for all Jamaicans. Invest in our future. Invest in your future.
Offer extended to June 3, 2024.
Apply for shares at goipo.jncb.com. Conditions apply.
Pure bulk syrup. It's just too sweet to beat.
Na 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 na. We want a piece for Jamaica. Yeah, yeah. We have to be our brother's keeper. Yeah, yeah. Jamaica live good, yeah. And make we enjoy life. What we feel safe at night. Jamaica live good. I better you and I. No say we future bright. Jamaica live good. Come together as one. And make the violence the one.
Do you owe the NWC? Don't worry. The NWC's Pay and Save program can help you. Yes, you can get a 10 to 20% discount off when you pay balances that are 90 days or older. And if you can't pay everything in full, you can enter into a payment arrangement. Take advantage of this great opportunity by visiting any NWC commercial office island-wide. For more information about the NWC's Pay and Save program, visit nwcjamaica.com or call 888-NWC. Conditions apply.
Attention homeowners, property managers, plumbers, and contractors. Jamaica Plumbing Supplies is having a store-wide sale with up to 20% off. Need to upgrade your bathroom or kitchen? From pipes and fittings to fixtures, basins, showers, and bathtubs. Power your plumbing projects with our variety of tools. Hurry up! The discount lasts 1 week only, May 27th to June 1st. Visit us at 56 Malines Road or 62 Congreve Park, Portmore. Jamaica Plumbing Supplies. Let's save water. Conditions apply.
Bollywood has never been this good. Catch Made for Each Other weekdays at 12:30 p.m. on your drama station. Brought to you by
Hyundai. Conditions apply. Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
All right, get ready to revitalize your living space with easy breezy home decor. Yes. This morning, the summer trends are saying yes in our studios. I love it. Okay, the owner and managing director of Moda Home Goods, Alexis Chen, I'm my sister, joins us to share her top summer decor ideas that will inspire you to kick off your next home project. Welcome to Sunrise, Alexis.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my God! I just said Sunrise. She smiles.
I know.
She brings sunshine in the summertime.
Yes, I made sure to dress the part because we have to brighten up, right?
Yes.
Before we get into all of this, though, I read that you were studying to be a medical doctor. Is that right?
That is very true. Graduated with my bachelor's and everything, ready to go to medical school. And here I am.
Doctor to interior design.
Right? Two different things, tomatoes and potatoes.
I love that.
Yes.
I want to talk about where we're sitting now, kind of some of these looks. This is definitely more neutral tone.
Yes.
Something I think is timeless. Let's talk about these pieces that we have here with us today.
Okay, so we have these accent chairs here. They're linen fabric. And, you know, even though everything else is mainly neutral colors, we did the pop with the gold legs.
Yes,
right? But you can also change them out to wood legs if you'd like, depending on your decor. And then you use an area rug that really complements the pieces, or you can use an area rug with a pop of color and keep all the pieces neutral.
That's what I was thinking, because I was saying I perhaps would have gone with a different color here. So I'm learning.
Right.
Because this is so in sync with the colors that are already here.
But it still stands out.
But it still stands out, yes.
I feel like the vases have made a comeback this year.
Definitely.
Like everybody and them mother have a vase. You remember how they were the time when they did pack them up? Nowhere say more.
No man, they come right back out the closet. Take them out the closet. They are trending again.
And then another opportunity for accents in our florals and all that stuff. Now, this is our neutral design, and of course, you know, I have children and I still use light colored sofas because I feel like, I don't know, that's just a part of my aesthetic, but we keep it clean. It's a lot of work.
And the challenge is to keep it clean with young kids. And my wife, she likes these neutral. I know she's saying, yes, those are my colors.
Can I tell you what my favorite thing about these are?
Yes.
I can't see the mosquito then.
Yes.
Anyway, you can. Yes, you can.
You import more.
The lighter colors, you can see everything.
I want us to head over, though, to our other set that you have done for us.
Okay.
Because it's a far cry from this one. And it's beautiful also. So let's make our way over.
And it's functional too, so let's go over there.
It is functional,
yes. Awesome.
So, look at her fixing that. Okay, so before we sit down, tell us about these pieces that we have here.
Okay, so we have here a blue sofa, right? This would be a royal blue, or you can call it a space blue. And
we can
then
actually make our way over.
We went ahead and used mustard cushions to bring it out. And these cushions here, I know many would say, okay, can we mix the textures? Actually, for summer 2024, we can mix textures. The textures actually bring out, in case you see everything else, the area rug does have a touch of all the colors that we used, but the textures bring out the entire look.
Well, I'm glad that you brought that up, because my question is, you know, we always hear about the do's. Are there any don'ts when it comes to...
There are don'ts. There are don'ts. So the don'ts would be, don't overcrowd with furniture. Less is more now.
Simplicity.
Right. So comfort, not clutter. We definitely want to stay away from clutter. So as you see right now, what we have a coffee table, a sofa, an accent chair. Most would have a sofa, a love seat, an accent chair, coffee table, accent table, recliner. Right. But less is more now. Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the trends that are happening. So we spoke about being able to mix textures now.
Right.
Any hot trends for the summer?
Definitely. So the colors for 2024 are browns, greens, and blues. So any of those colors mixing in, just like how we used this sunflower tray, and then we went ahead with the moss balls. So it adds that earthly tone.
What kind of balls,
you know, moss balls.
Moss balls.
Yes.
I'm learning.
So that kind of adds, you know, just any greenery That's really trendy.
Yes,
or
yes.
maybe an accent wall.
Yeah.
Yes,
I want to
yes.
ask though, because you know we're on a budget. We are like you know we have families to feed. We have things. Give us some budget-friendly tips how we can kind of maybe achieve some of these looks.
So budget-friendly would definitely be shopping at Order Home Goods.
All right.
That's number one. However, I would say again, less is more.
Yeah.
So
Don't buy
you're
so much
cutting
things.
a ton of costs that way.
Got it.
Also, don't shop around. I know when you first move in, you're excited, you start buying up all the pieces, and we just want to get the home ready. It's not going to take a day, like we spoke about. It's not going to take a day. It's not going to take a week. It's going to take time. So you're not going to get all the pieces at once. So definitely take your time.
Agreed. You can. You can do one thing at a time. If there was such a thing as an investment piece or something that you would encourage people to save up for, move towards, get that piece, what would that be?
A clock.
A clock.
Whether you're putting it in the kitchen, whether you're putting it in the living space, on entry when you come in, a clock.
And it must be working.
It has to be working, of course. Of course.
I hear that time.
Yes,
exactly.
a clock, definitely.
I thought a don't would have been don't go for dull colors this summer. You know, because these colors are poppy and bright.
Yes,
and cheery.
The dull colors are actually in.
The neutrals.
That's what's in.
Pastels, all of those are in. And might I adding a little pop of black and white.
Of course.
Looks great. Black and white is always
Black and white was so last year.
Stop it, right?
But we're still. But we can still get away with it this year. Black and white, I mean, look at you.
Yes, I could sit in any of these chairs and it's fine. Yes, exactly. So, all right, where can we find your store and get some of these amazing pieces?
Yes, definitely come to 24 Constant Spring Road. This is located in Village Plaza, and we're shop number 1U. We are upstairs. We're a little hidden, but you will find us.
Okay, I love that. Anywhere online that we can check you out? Instagram?
Yes, Instagram, of course, just as it is, Moda Home Goods. And we look forward to working with you, and we do interior decorating. You know, you come in store, we give you 100% free tips on decorating your home, bringing your pictures. Let's work with you and create that look.
Amazing.
Who do I ask when I come?
Alexis, you can ask for Alexis.
Yes,
you can. Awesome. Or Dante, of course, because if you look on our social media, you'll see him. He puts the looks together
I love that.
and, interacts with everyone, really. Also on TikTok. I forgot to mention TikTok as well.
Awesome.
Yes.
That was Alexis
Thank
Chen.
you so much for having me, guys. Yes.
She's the owner and managing director of Moda Home Goods. And of course, you can check them out. They're all over socials. Now, time for a short break. When we return, we'll have a cozy up in the corner with some top summer reads.
My favorite.
Yeah.
And in the break, I'm going to learn how to do this thing with the cushion.
Yeah, push it down like that.
There you go, so. Chop.
Yes.
Hey! Let's go. So I want to look back at
I want to learn.
Let's go. Cheers over.
Today, my friend saw the Mitchells at the supermarket, and he's really happy with Flow Yard and Road.
Hey.
Everyone who signs up, bam, gets a $10,000 Flow gift card that can be used anywhere Visa cards are accepted.
I haven't used mine to pay for groceries.
Get Flow Yard and Road, the plan that pays you back.
Best decision ever.
Told you so.
I know.
There's a better way to beat the heat at Quartz. Get select AC starting at $51,299 plus free installation for select ACs. Buy select ACs and get 20% off any living, dining, and bedroom set over $99,999. Shop today and pay later on 6 to 48 months credit with Quartz Ready Finance. Beat the heat with fans and ACs only from Quartz, bringing value home. Offers good while stocks last.
Next Gen TV.
BCJ and set the scene. Sound so good and the picture pristine. More content, new features in.
So forward, make me show you the praise.
Station, them a bring HD to your TV.
Yeah, for you, and for me.
For real, higher image quality, interactivity.
Recommendations for your personality. New technology.
We never get the first, so we in the top 3. Oh, you mean? Can see straight TV screen. And the students check in. Never miss a lesson, cause the audio clean.
While listening.
Emergency messaging with geo-targeting. One any parish when the storm is coming.
More content for highlight we.
Future brighty.
I'm glad you agree.
BCJ, them set the scene. Sound so good and the picture pristine. More content, new features seen.
So forward, make me show you the praise. Next Gen TV. Next Gen TV.
Chance here from outside!
Raise ball into the middle, it's a free header, and it's a goal!
They teach me how to sit down in this chair like this with my leg crossed and my leg, the foot when me in my skirt. Okay, welcome back to Sunrise. So today we're joined by marketer and social impact creator, I like that, Joel Namdarkam. I said it right, as he shares his top summer reads for 2024. We'll also be discussing his very own upcoming launch for his book, Future Makers, a guide to 30 creative careers. I love that. Yes. So, Joel, we're so excited about you being here, and I'm excited about talking about your upcoming book. But first, welcome, obviously.
Thank you.
Hi. I see you have a lot of books over there.
Oh my God.
But you said to me in the break that you only started reading two years ago. I want to talk about that because so many people watch and they think, well, I'm not a reader.
Yes.
Or I don't read books. What's the point? And I love that you said to me, you just started reading.
I just started, and it's so crazy how 2 years ago I just started reading books, and I have read close to 20.
What?
And I have a reading project that I started in 2022, as well as like November 2022, called Reading and Reasoning. So Child Month was very busy for me and my team. We did about 250 students during Child Month, reading to them between Montego Bay and Kingston. And I have another one in Manchester on Friday. And it's just crazy how I was not, the last time I read before 2 years ago, Tami, was high school. Wuthering Heights. Sixth form. So I never took up no book. Masters, no book.
No, but this is important though, because I think so many parents are home stressing their children to read, forces on them. And something I always say, because Wayne is a big believer in reading, and I am too. But I always say, we weren't always readers, and there comes a point where you will develop the love for it. So I'm glad that happened for you, and it doesn't matter when it happens.
It doesn't matter.
Talk to us about some of your top picks for 2024.
So some of my top picks. So I've read these books, and I think going into the summer it would be really nice to kind of get an opportunity to do that. So my top pick would have been the Gilded Ones trilogy.
The Gilded Ones.
When I tell you this book was the third or fourth book that I read. The first book, which was the Gilded Ones, and then I read the Eternal Ones, the Merciless Ones, and it pretty much follows. It's a young adult novel. It's set in Africa, and there is some degree of black magic, but not black magic that we think. And it follows girls who are deemed impure by their blood. And every man should read this book because, for one, you get such a better understanding of becoming better allies for women, what women face, how powerful women are, and it just is a really nice balance between you know, what fantasy movies you'll see in a fantasy movie or stuff like that, but also friendship and growth.
I love
Throughout the trilogy, you saw the growth of the main character, her friends. It's a really, really good read. The Gilded Ones.
Right.
And it's 3 of them.
All right.
So you're going to be in for a treat.
You'll be busy till Christmas. All right, what's another top pick you have?
Another one I really loved was Wire Walker.
I see you have that one here.
Wire Walker, this one here. Wire Walker was an interesting read because it was a gift. I got them in some... Every year I get some books donated. My good friend Latoya West Blackwood, who is also the publisher for my children's book, she usually gets these books and we go around and give them out. And I saw the cover, I'm like, Wire Walker, this is interesting. So I read the back, and it's about how a guy formed a friendship with a dog for his neighbor's dog, and how he grew this friendship. How important the dog was. He also had challenges with his parents. His dad was a drunkard, and it just showed how he grew friendship as well. That was really nice. I think a young boy would really love that book.
I love that. I love that you're giving me recommendations for that. What's another book? And by the way, you don't have to always love the book.
You don't have to always love the book.
Is there a book that you don't like for the summer that you think maybe people... I mean, I don't want to say you shouldn't read somebody's book because different strokes for different folks.
I brought it.
Yeah.
And it was a hard read,
Which book
but
was
I still found it interesting. So it's called The Fifth Season.
The big book.
N.K. Jemisin, you see it? I don't know what happened, but it was a very hard read for me. And this is what I kind of started to discover while reading books. It's not always pretty pages. Because as a marketer, my first thing is like, oh, that book cover nice, and I get it. But it was you have to be very intelligent for that one. It's quite it's quite a twist. And I'm actually interested. I feel like I'll probably take a year's break and then go into book 2. Because it ended very, very well. But if you're really smart and like big words and puzzles, then N.K. Jemisin.
It's a good one for you. And also, you know, books are very different when we read them at different stages of our lives. So you may read that book in 10 years and be like, best book I ever read. So, you know, that's the thing about books. It's like this thing where, you know, it changes as you change. And how you view it changes too. All right, give us your last recommendation for the summer.
The last one is The Invisible Sun. So this one now kind of matched up. So it was a pretty cover that I saw at the airport. So it's like I have this habit of whenever I'm at the airport, I'm supposed to buy a book at the airport.
I think I've seen this book. Yes, I would buy every book at the airport.
It is really good. I saw that one and I got it. It's set in America, and it's about police brutality. A black boy who wrongfully went to prison, and how the drama that unfolded with that. There's a little romance in it. There's a little neighbor, you know, like a girlfriend when you're young. Grandparents. It was also had influences of COVID. So his grandfather, what would have happened, etc. But it came back to police brutality, politics as well. This is also a good read for a young boy.
Yes.
I think these really open the world for what's out there, but also the storytelling and how you get to like create a picture. I love fiction because I can't deal with it. I can't bother to read about the autobiography.
Right.
The world is already messy and a lot happening. I want to escape into a book and just get over it.
So I get it. Has reading made you a better writer? Because now you are launching your own book. Tell us about that.
Yeah, man. Reading has done so much for me. It has made me a lot more patient. Like N.K. Jemisin book. It has also made me a lot more creative. I thought I was creative and imaginative before, but actually sitting down and reading a book and creating a world in your mind, it really does so much. And funny enough, I'm working on my very own children's book, which launches this year.
Amazing.
And a part of that was the Reading and Reasoning initiative that I have, where I go around to schools and speak to young people. I realized that the students were always fascinated with the camera. Like my friends come with the camera to record the content. And I was also tired of growing up and hearing children always wanted to become
doctors,
lawyers.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are important. You know?
We need them.
We need them. But I decided to launch Future Makers as a part of my 30th birthday. So I turned 30 in January. And I called 30 friends in 30 different careers across marketing, media, creativity, photographers, videographers,
and there
makeup
are 30,
artists.
right?
And there are 30. 30 of them. I have DJ Sparks.
I have a
it's
few
so
in
cool.
here.
It's so cool. So the book is called Future Makers. You know how to mix up. We could have put all Jamaicans, you know. But I might call it to host the launch.
I like it.
But it's really cool and it's also very inclusive. So in the title you'd see the R in sign language because it's also inclusive of the deaf community.
Yes.
We'll have videos in there which are translated. I have Tony Aiken featured as an interpreter.
Amazing.
And I also have so many careers that parents will still try to convince our parents that these are
real
valuable,
like
content creator, etc.
Where can we find out more about the book, about you, about all that you're doing?
So you can find out more about me either on my business, which is Amplify Studios. So that's the main hub that pushes everything. I'm Num Darkham on social. And then there's going to be more information on future makers that will be coming in the next few weeks.
So we definitely
I have my author headshot today, so that's why I look so fresh.
I'm telling you. I'm very excited. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm happy to see that you not only started reading, but no, you're adding to the books of the world, which means, you're adding to the future of the world, which is amazing. So thank you for that. I can't wait. And thank you for these recommendations. And thank you for your honesty. Saying, I never like that book, Check it
I hope you're
again.
not in Jamaica.
Anyway, thanks for being here. That was Joel Num Darkham, marketer and social impact creator. I'm trying not to mess up that last name. It's coming up to the hour. So let's go for another break before TK takes over with the morning news. We'll be right back.
Hi Sunrisers, my name is Antonia Surgeon and I attend Rest Primary and Infant School. My favorite thing about my school is learning new things in different subject areas and playing with my friends. My morning routine includes eating my favorite breakfast with a warm cup of tea.
Time by Hyundai or Hyundai. 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Let's begin. How are we feeling today?
I'm not sure, Doc.
Are you not sure?
No, Doc, I don't feel safe right now, Doc.
No, it's fine.
I just remember I have to go to Scotiabank to transfer some money to my wife.
Oh, you don't have to go to the bank.
You don't know my wife.
Have to go to the bank. Right, you can do it right here with Scotia Online. Transfer, make payments, anything straight to our oldest. Try it out.
It's easy with you.
Use Scotia Online or download the Scotia app today.
I am deaf.
Never change.
Ward off death. Obey the road code. A message from the Road Safety Unit in the Island Traffic Authority.
Good morning. Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. The opposition on Tuesday questioned the timing of a new bill that would remove references to a foreign monarch in the Constitution. The matter arose when Constitutional Affairs Minister Marlene Malahoo Fort opened the debate to amend Section 61 of the Constitution. Malahoo Fort said the move was the first in a series of legislative amendments aimed at creating a constitution for a truly independent Jamaica. However, the opposition is pointing to potential conflict.
For this bill to become law, the Governor General's assent is required under Section 60, and he will be giving that assent for and on behalf of Her Majesty. So you have this somewhat perplexing situation where the assenting to this bill is being done by the GG, the Governor General, for and on behalf of Her Majesty, or His Majesty now.
However, State Minister on Foreign Affairs, Alanda Terlong, wants full speed ahead on the Republic.
These are considerations that every single son and daughter of a people formerly enslaved should rejoice that we are on this road to become a republic and to rid ourselves of the shackles of colonialism, the shackles of a monarch thousands of miles away, and letting every single Jamaican youth understand that true self-determination means that you can have as your head of state your own people.
Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, has said every employer and person in charge of an institution is required to issue a policy statement in writing concerning the prevention of sexual harassment in the workplace or institution. The policy must be prepared and brought to the attention of each worker within 12 months of the commencement date of the Act, which was July 3, 2023. Meaning that the deadline for government and private workplaces and institutions to develop and implement their policies to avoid penalties is the end of June 2024. The topic was explored last night on Lead Story with George Davis.
What does it mean to bring the policy to the attention of the worker? Must you have a seminar, a workshop or two to take the employees through step by step in the policy? Because I'm sure it's not enough to have the policy on paper, punch it somewhere on the notice board and say, see the policy there, read it for yourself and beware.
No, I think it's important, and I think based on the organization, there are different steps that will be taken. One of the things that Danny says, and that's what we should all understand, is that this is in fact a policy that is, the definition is set so that people can decide what that definition is, right? So we know exactly what sexual harassment is. The second thing is that, yes, each employee should be given the policy, should have an opportunity to review it, and then they should come together with questions for clarification, in terms of what this means. Understanding that what they're creating is an environment of respect and mutuality where everyone gets an opportunity to have feel safe and to be in a productive environment.
Jamaica's fifth Prime Minister, the late Edward Seaga, would have celebrated his 94th birthday yesterday, May 28. A floral tribute in Kingston ensured that his legacy continues to be honored. More from Courtney Lewis.
Floral tributes were laid at Edward Seaga's gravesite in the National Heroes Park in Kingston on Tuesday. Dignitaries, family members, and citizens attended the brief ceremony, reflecting the nation's enduring respect and admiration for the late leader's contributions to Jamaica's development. As Prime Minister from 1980 to 1989, Seaga's influence extended beyond politics, having a lasting effect on the country's cultural and economic landscape.
Papa Eddie, Mr. Eddie, Uncle Eddie, had an unusually deep understanding of the impact of culture on every aspect of national survival and national development. And this was at the core of the policies and programs he developed and the institutions he created.
Honoring his predecessor, Prime Minister Andrew Holness further highlighted Seaga's accomplishments as, quote, the visionary builder of institutions.
Due to his vision and foresight, many institutions were created. In 1967, the Jamaica Citizens Bank, the first majority-owned commercial bank. The Jamaica Stock Exchange, the Students' Loan Bureau. Mr. Seaga was instrumental in that development. The Heart Trust NSTA National Training and Service Agency.
Adding to the day's honors, Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie shared his appreciation for the former Labour leader in the Parliament later in the afternoon.
I will forever cherish what he has done for me and thousands of Jamaicans, and especially the people of West Kingston.
Meantime, as the nation celebrates Mr. Seaga's life and contribution, some also remember the leader as being among the first to help define the Jamaican Constitution and tackle concerns around the ongoing debate of dual citizenship. Courtney Lewis for CVM News.
And over in sports, Reggae Girls striker Kayla McKenna says the upcoming friendlies against Brazil will be an opportunity for the team to showcase its talent and character. The Reggae Girls are currently in Brazil and will face the South Americans on June 1 and 4. McKenna says the players are confident ahead of the matches.
It's obviously been a while since we've had a chance to train together and play together, and I think all the girls are just really excited to get back into camp, get our groove back. I think we left the team on a high, and we left kind of in a good. We had good momentum. We were playing well together. We were comfortable together, and so I think we're just really happy to be back here and hopefully to be able to find our groove again and pick up right where we left off.
And that's my time for morning news. Join us again at noon for more news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. More Sunrise after this.
From LeShaw Cosmetics, Jamaica's only vegan organic makeup brand. We are the exclusive makeup sponsors for this year's MSW events 14-14-14 Mask Wedding. Our talented team of makeup artists will be providing complimentary bridal makeup services for all brides, and we're so excited. So, if you have a wedding coming up, you can find us at LeShawCosmetics.com or on Instagram at LeShaw Cosmetics.
More savings, more choices.
It's time for Active Home Center's anniversary sale. Celebrate another great year with big anniversary sale savings. Get up to 40% off selected windows, doors, furniture, tiles, and so much more. Get these great sale prices now through Wednesday, May 29th. See you soon in our Kingston and Montego Bay locations. Conditions apply. Active Home Center. More savings, more choices.
Savings, more choices.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I'm Celine Gordon, host of Holy Road.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy John Mark Wigan, host on the show Holy Road. Listen, people need to know what's happening in the churches and in ministry in all of Jamaica. It's an absolute blessing. We're really excited to share this.
Tune in to CVM, see it happen.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
It's a wonderful finish from Luis Chavez.
Fitness, brought to you by Your Plate and Nature Valley.
All right, so on the last Parents Happy Hour, we explored life after the loss of a child. We now learn of the miracle of baby Ozzy. He was only 17 weeks old in his mother's womb when the doctors informed her of his 2% survival rate. And of course, after many prayers, bed rest, courage, and hope, baby Ozzy was born at 29 weeks. He's healthy, joyful, and is now looking forward to his second birthday in 2 weeks. Here to share this miracle story is author of Mommy I'm Alive, Janice Lee. Welcome, a warm welcome.
And baby
to
Ozzy's
Sunrise.
grandma,
And
right?
baby Ozzy's grandma.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my word.
Wow.
I mean,
It's so, we were talking in the break, and I said to you, we never stop being parents, do we?
Never.
Because you were there every step of the way while your daughter went through the ordeal of her life. I just kind of want to talk about, just what was the inspiration behind actually documenting this, why you felt it was important to put this down into words.
Okay, I felt it was important because of the fact that we are people of prayer and faith.
Yes.
And many times, we pray for things and we feel that God is probably not listening or our prayers aren't answered. But in this case, we stood on the word of God that if we believe all things are possible, and we saw that it came through,
Yes.
And the fact is that we recognize that God is sovereign.
Yes.
So it could have gone either way.
Right.
But we stood on the word of God, we prayed, and we just held on to the word that, God is a loving, caring, and compassionate God. And therefore I thought it was important. It's our testimony. It's our testimony of what God can do when we hold on to his word.
What has this done for your faith, the level or the strength of your faith? Because I know a person watching say, hey, in my situation it was different, but in yours, this is what you're experiencing, you're testifying. What has it done for your faith, the strength of your faith?
Oh my, let me tell you, I've been a Christian for over 40 years, and this one incident, even if I was kind of what we say in Jamaica, bob and weave, this has just cemented my belief and trust in God. Because when you see, 2% chance, every consultation my daughter had with the doctors, they told her of the negative, he's going to be deformed, he's going to have mental issues. And we just continue to pray, and therefore it has really built not just my faith, but my friends who stood with us, the couple who had the experience themselves, and even their little son, Finn. He really, really, because when you see the let me tell you had to be there. And I think women who have gone through a miscarriage or anything similar will understand the pain, the emotional roller coaster that happens when you have a news like this, You've been waiting on your baby, and my daughter was 38, so based on medical science, that 38 is kind of late.
They call it a geriatric. Can you
Right.
imagine that? I'm like, no, man, come on. Yes, of course.
So it was a rough time, but it was also a very rewarding time. The family became closer as a unit.
You spoke about emotional roller coaster, and I can just imagine that that's the experience. Will be the experience reading this book.
Yes,
because of course this is not just the moment of birth, but the entire story.
Yes, because even when he was discharged from the hospital, he was in a NICU for 3 months.
29 weeks.
Right.
Born out, right?
That's right. And in fact, the doctors told her that they didn't even know if he had any lung tissue.
Wow.
So that was how bad it was. At 17 weeks, and I learned a lot about pregnancy. We take it for granted, We decide to have children, or it happened by chance, and we just roll with it. But there are a lot of women who have had a similar situation, who have had miscarriages, and we don't talk about it much. The pain that not only the woman goes through, but the man goes through the pain also.
So it's good to talk to them.
It's a big topic, and as you said, in many cases, unfortunately, it doesn't end up in a good story or in a good way. And do you have any words of advice? Because I imagine in all of this, you are preparing for the best and you want the best to happen, but there's a party that has to make peace with whatever the result is, because that's also a part of faith, isn't that?
That's right.
Do you have any words of encouragement for anybody who's going through a difficult pregnancy right now, or who's having a hard time and who needs to hear what you needed to hear in that moment to hold that faith?
Yes. So the advice I would give is that don't let go, As I said, sometimes we pray and we figure God is not answering our prayers, but God is sovereign, and if you believe, then the fact that things may not work out the way you think it should work out, continue to hold on to God. It takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of faith, but in the end, we may not see in the pain, what's happening, but if we continue to trust and hold on to God, in the end, we'll come to that peace, that place of peace and acceptance.
Awesome.
How can people get their hands on this book?
Okay, so my book is on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and also it's on my website, riveroflifeja.com.
Riveroflifeja.com.
I love it. It's really, I was just flipping through it and being able to even see pictures of baby Ozzy, who's going to be 2. It just warmed my heart to see it. And, you know, I really hope that, you know, continued well-being for him and that he just continues to just surpass and pass everything that comes his way. He's a testament to your family of what it means to hold on to that
And,
faith.
you know, when he was in the NICU, the doctors and the nurses from he was at UCLA in California, and there's some doctors and nurses, because I heard of this miracle baby. They kept coming to visit him, and one of the nurses said to me, "Your grandson is a rock star."
Because everybody's coming to see him. And I love his name, by the way, because I have a little baby Ozzy too. Ozzy's are rock stars indeed. They're resilient and strong beings.
Exactly. And you know, that's the meaning of the word.
Really?
Resilient and strong,
Look at
God's
that.
strength. Yes.
I did not know
You
that.
are a rock star.
You are a great mom and great
holding on to
grandma.
your faith.
Yeah,
and I can
absolutely.
see the love in your eyes when you share the story.
Yes,
wonderful.
thanks for that.
On the other side of this break, our pets, Tami's pets.
They're feeling
the heat too. So we get clued into how to make them cooler in this summer. Wax is up next.
You don't want to miss it. Thanks for being here.
Hi Sunrisers, my name is Kiara Marias and I attend Praise Top Christian Academy. My favorite things to do in the morning is listen to my favorite music. When I come to school, I like to talk to my friends or play netball. Bye Sunrisers, happy Child's Month.
The other day, my friend saw the Mitchells at the supermarket and he's really happy with Flow Yard and Road.
Hey.
Everyone who signs up, bam, gets a $10,000 Flow gift card that can be used anywhere Visa cards are accepted.
I haven't used mine to pay for groceries.
Get Flow Yard and Road, the plan that pays you back.
Best decision ever.
Told you so.
I know.
This 10 seconds of calm is brought to you by Catherine's Peak. Everything good.
40 years of trust. Years of bright ideas. 40 years of evolving with technology.
I am just a little girl, but I have big dreams. And one day, all my dreams are going to come true.
That's why I'm glad Mommy opened a Surgical Bank Star Savers account for me.
It's the best gift she could ever give me. Because one day, I won't be little anymore. And my small savings are going to grow big.
I even got my own debit card.
Give your child a gift that will grow. Open a Surgical Bank Star Savers account today.
Attention homeowners, property managers, plumbers, and contractors. Jamaica Plumbing Supplies is having a store-wide sale with up to 20% off. Need to upgrade your bathroom or kitchen? From pipes and fittings to fixtures, basins, showers, and bathtubs. Power your plumbing projects with our variety of tools. Hurry up! The discount lasts 1 week only, May 27th to June 1st. Visit us at 56 Malines Road or 62 Congreve Park, Portmore. Jamaica Plumbing Supplies. Let's save water. Condition supply.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true. We love dogs.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
Jamaica's favorite drama, your guilty pleasure.
All that having a baby now is going to do for you is make you a prisoner of this apartment.
Long run shot, kid.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVM TV. See the 10 talented finalists vie for the title of Gospel Star 2023. You don't want to miss the rivalry and eliminations each week. That's Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVM TV.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. Okay, so as temperatures soar during the scorching summer months, we were talking about it earlier,
Yes.
it is crucial to take extra precautions to ensure the safety and well-being of our beloved pets. So dogs, cats, and other animals that are susceptible to heat-related illnesses, and it's our responsibility as pet owners to protect them. Now, this morning, veterinarian at Island Mobile Vet Services, Dr. Abigail Pinnock, and vet technician Shamila Holness joins us with Princess. Don't forget Princess, and gives us some tips on how to safeguard our furry and feathered friends during the hot summer days. Welcome to Sunrise, Dr. Pinnock.
Thank you for having us.
And Princess.
I just love these stories. So this is not, I wouldn't even think about that, honestly, but it's so important.
A lot of people do not think about the heat as it relates to our animals. Tell us why it's so important.
It is extremely important. Now it's approaching summer. We need to ensure that our pets are safe.
Yes.
Not just dogs and cats, but even our farm animals too. So, you know, as the temperature rises, pets can start panting, right? We have to advise you guys, do not walk your pets in the heat.
In the heat?
Especially 11 to 3 p.m., that's the hottest time of the day. We recommend that. Keeping them cool at all times, providing a shaded environment, that's very important.
Yes.
Providing access to water at all times. Even the farm animals, we have our pigs, you know, they can't even sweat.
They don't have sweat glands.
Yeah, so ensuring that they have adequate water, adequate shade. Horses sweat, but they do need shade. So all our species.
Got it.
It's so good to hear this. I'm sure that other persons like more who are not pet owners might be thinking now to become a pet owner, because I mean you sound like you have all the expert advice and we'll come and see you and you take care of our pets. I'm sure you are inspiring other pet owners.
You know, I have taken to bringing in my dogs in the daytime because it is really hot. Because even under the mango tree, I'm gonna tell you the truth, even under the mango tree hot, I'm gonna take sorry for them. Is a mango tree enough shade? I'm just trying to think of people who are not able to maybe, you know, like what are other things that we need to be doing? You said provide plenty of water. Do we need to have a little play paddle pool for them to jump into? What would we do?
I mean, a play paddle pool sounds really fun. That's a good activity even to do with your kids. You know, with your pets, you can have them out there in the pool, wait. Adequate shade, so you have to have a shade, at least a shade.
Okay,
out
got
there.
it. Let me ask you something. Give me some of the signs that my dog has heat stroke or my cat, or how do we know that, oh my goodness, something is out of the norm, this is not right?
So heat stress, That's very common, actually. I've seen it many times. Dogs start to pant, breathe heavily, and then sometimes they collapse, right? They collapse. Many dogs also even start to have vomiting, the diarrhea. At that point, we recommend immediately removing them from that area, bringing them into shade, cooling them down with some water, and then carrying them to the veterinary. Can't treat heat stroke at home.
I was just going to ask you, don't try and be giving the dog Pedialyte, right? Or coconut water or anything like that.
Yeah, don't force feed them. I would recommend actually cooling them down, then bringing them to the vet at least immediately.
Hose him down with some...
Just room temperature water. I wouldn't really advise the ice water because that can cause hypothermia. So just the regular room temperature water, carry them to the vet after.
But let me ask you something. It's summer months and we have dogs like Princess who have this big furry coat. Are we supposed to be grooming them differently, like shaving them down? Like what are some of, walk me through this because I'm not sure.
So Princess is in AC, right? If you're not doing that, I would recommend a summer cut, right? Having them having fans in the house, things like that. Princess is glamorous. She's used to AC, so she has her coat. Right? She has her dress on.
So of course, so you're not recommending cutting the furs?
You can cut it down. I mean, you have professional groomers out there that can cut down. If you have the furry dogs, definitely that's a lot of high maintenance. But the dogs outside too, they do need adequate shade. You know, bathing as often as you can. Things like that.
Got it. So if we do suspect that something might be happening, after we've done all that we can, how do we get in touch with you to be able to enlist your services? Because you're a mobile vet, right? Like you could come to me.
We go to your homes and we look at your dogs, cats, guinea pigs, any other farm animal. We are mobile. We actually go out of the St. Catherine and Kingston area sometimes. So you can contact us at 876-301-8374 and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Island Mobile Vets.
Before you leave, I have to ask, why veterinarian?
I love animals. Like, they're a joy. You ever just been around them? They're like therapy.
How many animals do you have, out of curiosity?
Oh, God. 10.
No, really?
She say more.
Cats, dogs, horses?
We have dogs at the moment. You know, growing up, we had all different types of animals.
Shabila, you obviously love animals as well.
Them.
So
So there is this dog at my house by the name of Madrid. He's a very huge dog.
His name is what?
Madrid.
Every morning
and he's energetic and
protective.
Yes, every evening I come from work and I go by the gate. He looks around and then he runs for a little bottle that he has to bring it to me at the gate.
That is so good to
here, you know.
This is such good information to have today, guys, because honestly, like I said, we overlook our animals when it comes to the heat because we think them can just manage. Them make for manage, them alright. But if we're hot, chances are your animals are hot as well. So it's definitely important to take a little extra eye on that. So thank you so much for sharing with us today. And I hope I don't have to call you to come and check on my dog that is breathing very heavy.
Yes.
Listen, that was
and if you don't have a dog, do not call Dr. Abigail because she takes care of pets. That was vet technician Samila Holness, Dr. Abigail Pinnock, veterinarian at Island Mobile Vet Services. Blind karaoke is up next. I don't know what that is, and of course you don't know what that is either. So stick and stay and we'll find out what blind karaoke is. Don't move a muscle.
I just said don't call if you're not a dog.
Hi, my name is Charlie Taylor, a grade 6 student and one of the captains of the Reach Academy swim team. Go Thunderbolts! As a student athlete, time management is very important. The first thing I do in the morning is make and eat breakfast. I get ready for school, then I go to school. When I come home, I start my homework, go to swim training, finish my homework after swim training, and hang out with my friends, which is my favorite thing to do. Bye!
employers and householders. Access the Hard NSTA Trust Skills Registry today to employ trained and certified skilled professionals. The time.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Carrie, how was school? It was really good, but I'm really hungry. Can we get some juicy patties?
Sure we can. I never see a boil up patty like you.
Hey son, you good?
No, Dad, I'm starving. Can we get some juicy patties?
Celebrating over 40 years of everyday moments.
It's MSW Events 10th year anniversary, and we proudly present our signature mass wedding 14-14-14. This June, Jamaica will witness 24 deserving couples become one in an unforgettable ceremony. Save the date as we embark on an enchanting journey to June 14, 2024.
If you save, pay, borrow, invest, or insure with NCB, now it's time to own a part of the NCB Financial Group Limited in its additional public offer. For as little as $6,500 in the general pool, you can own shares in the business built on strong performance and making life better for all Jamaicans. Invest in our future. Invest in your future. Offer extended to June 3, 2024. Apply for shares at goipo.jncb.com. Conditions apply.
Look who we have in the cut.
No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator,
my longtime brethren,
the great, all-star,
the king,
and the man himself.
Salute!
You know, as man, we're not too go as specialists.
And that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Lie!
You work till you win.
It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, you know. I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Now listen, I've never heard of this game before, but it's free zone, so we know anything is possible, yeah? So this morning's game is called Blind Karaoke. So here's how it works. We'll play the instrumental to a song. It and Tami will sing out loud, and if they get the words wrong, well, they're OUT out. All right, so read them up. Who's ready? Who's going first? Who's going first?
When T-time come, when I want no T,
I guess it's IT. So IT, ready for your rhythm? Okay. Let's go. The words will be behind you. You cannot look. No. Oh, no. No. That's easy. Hold on.
So,
okay, got you.
Here
A.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is a young light you see.
Hold on, this is too good to stop him. Hold on. A beautiful girl. Although to be fair, judges, it's the same rhythm. To be fair, it's the same rhythm.
Listen,
it is the same rhythm.
You have to give me the point because I sang the original song.
It's true.
To that rhythm.
I agree.
But I really want to say that Tami and TK, you're way too beautiful. beautiful girls.
All right. We'll give you the point.
Give me the point.
We'll give you the point. I said we'll give you the point. Give you the point. Tami, you're up next. Next rhythm.
Okay. That's terrible.
Don't do that.
Okay, ready.
Ready. Let's see what's next. Tami, I feel like you're ready.
Oh, my good ears. Dun, 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 dun. She doesn't want me around because she's something on the line. She said she wants me clown. I know it's not my foolish pride.
All right, good
what
try.
I gotta say, I'm too experienced to be taken for a stroll.
All right. Here we go now. That was
one to rock and roll.
Tami did the remix.
Here's the thing. That was such an excellent effort. However, the words were.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
She did the remix.
It was a little off.
Come on,
it was a little off. So Tami, unfortunately, you do not get that point. Tami, the words were wrong.
I have to get all the words right?
Yes, that's the point.
Get all the words right.
IT, next.
My turn now.
Next for IT.
Listen.
Rhythm up selector.
Give me the rhythm that belongs to the song.
Yes, it's true. Let's see.
This is a rhythm audio, some of the songs had rhythm. No, there are so many songs on this rhythm track. When your arms are everything, and then understand the way I understand what I'm feeling so lonely, and no one that I'm see, I surrender. You really. You say my heart, say caught up in the magic of this is love, this is the ordinary love.
Alright, he got 2 words right. We love that for him. Good job.
No,
absolutely
I said,
not.
This is no ordinary love. That's 6 words right.
Absolutely not. Incorrect, but beautiful effort. But don't look at me like that, IT. Beautiful effort. I am the judge. No.
Give me the track selector. I'm ready.
Next up with the next rhythm. I don't even know.
Freeze.
I hope somebody keeping score because that's so
that one named Silent Night. Okay, watch me now. You don't know what you do when you do it to me. What I feel like. Watch me now. I can't save it from yours, but I could. Danny, offer you a new start. Danny, look for me now, Danny. Sure. And I can't take it, hide away your fears, but I could part the lips of your broken heart. Do you want me to take you home and show you what my love can do? I bet. Do you get all of the points for the song you want to? Hey, tell me to DJ partner. No other man can make me go. Hey.
All right.
Tommy.
All right.
Want to say one more, Tommy?
No.
Somebody say Tommy. Somebody say Tommy. Tommy, step cross.
Just make sure to give him a point.
You get your point. You them ready to back me up, you know?
Look here. If you want to play test time for Tommy, Ellis my name.
Okay.
Me don't talk. Just find a song there. Ellis my name.
Excuse me.
Figure it out.
We will not bad up.
Alton Ellis.
We will not bad up.
You have to play Alton Ellis.
We will not bad up the producers on my watch.
You have to play Alton Ellis. Youth. You does have to play Alton Ellis. If you play Hudson for Tami, you've got to play Alton Ellis for Heidi. Yo, youth. Me told you.
Producers, do not be intimidated. Play anything you would like. Next rhythm.
Listen, man. Give me now. I'm still in love with you.
All right, you know what?
Singing
You get
run
a point.
past me.
I mean,
Get that
man
point?
still get it wrong, you know.
Me get that point. No, me get it wrong. Me get the key wrong. But the word's right.
Not every Ellis guessing.
You know, to after all of that, you still get it a little wrong though, just a touch. But we'll make the judges decide.
That's the key wrong. Listen,
put on the microphone.
Fair
It's
is
Tami
fair.
time.
Tami got one. IT got one. It's 1-all.
Okay.
Not like the cricket team. We gave them 3.
Okay. Wow. Can you please hand Tami? Watch out now. Very well. All right. Okay. Wow.
Just because you're family don't mean we all can sing as well as our family, okay?
All right, what's up next for
Just
Tami?
take us some time.
By the way, somebody talk to me about the scores now. I'll go on, come in. Lost it. What's going on there?
The song is like it warp.
Oh gosh, we have to pull it. You have to pull up,
Whenever
gosh,
you-
it started
come again.
too.
Ready?
Hold on,
Come
hold on.
again.
I feel
Oh! Dang. Yeah, ready now? Oh no, sing it up with me now. Dang. Come on now. Red, wine. Yeah. Stay close to me. Red, wine. What is that? Yeah. It was an intro. All I can do. I'm dancing. I'm not looking back.
You're not looking back, huh? Oh no, that's fair.
Tear it apart. My blue heart.
You've been disqualified for looking back at the board. Don't stop it. Stop it.
I want new dance,
Stop the foolishness. Stop the fool. Not only was that not a point, you lose about 10 for looking back at the screen, Tami.
Tami, that's unfair, Tami.
Unfair.
You must play fair.
Last song, come.
All right.
It should be a buzzer now. First thing, I will tie.
Yes, the tie. It's a tiebreaker.
The tiebreaker time. It's tiebreaker time, ladies and gentlemen, only because they said so. And so,
here we go. Here we go.
Oh, okay. So now, step back. One step back. Whoever reached the mic first
who knows the lines?
is the one who knows the lines.
Yeah.
You're the one who gets to sing.
Listen, it doesn't matter if you can sing, just the words.
All right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's get this ladies and gentlemen, for the tiebreaker, the final rhythm. Who will come up to the microphone first? Who will know the words? Wait.
Ain't no sun in my sky. There will be no love in my life. There'll be no one left for me. Lie, I know that you now.
How do I?
Baby, I don't know what I would do. I'd be lost if I lost you.
If you ever leave me.
You can't run in.
Baby, you would take away everything good in my life. Come now. And tell me now,
how can I breathe without you? How would you know? How can I breathe without you? If you ever know, how can I ever know? How do I breathe?
Wayne, I just want you to know I could never breathe without you. Him say, how do I breathe without you? That is it, without the love in my
And
life.
that's the end of blind karaoke. So, where Tami gone?
Listen, that's a lie. Those songs are lies.
How do I breathe without you?
Listen.
If you have... Are we done?
Yes, that's it.
I won.
We're all one.
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I won. I will collect my prize after. We'll wrap things up when we return after the break. Don't move a muscle. Let's take it away.
Hey.
Live. Is live?
Breathe.
Breathe.
Breathe without you. How do I breathe?
Sandy Bell Good, and I'm from Freetown Primary. My favorite thing to do at school is to meet up with my best friend at break time, at lunchtime. She's in another class. I'm so happy May is Children's Month because as children, we have a right to feel special. Today, I'm going to tell you about my morning routine. When I get up in the morning, I thank God for waking me up. And then I take a nice cool shower. To put me in a good mood, I sing the song, It's a Beautiful Day. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, hey, it's a beautiful day. Have a great sunny day, and remember to keep shining away. Bye!
The Sagicor Bank team visited Friendship Primary School for a special Star Savers Day. We did creative, inspirational messages to encourage students to save, educational sessions on savings and money management. We also had booths on location to open Star Savers accounts for the students and made a donation of plants in support of an eco-friendly environment. And most importantly, Sagicor Bank gave students $1,000 for opening a Star Savers account.
I decided to open a Sagicor Bank account for my children because I know it will help them greatly in the future and their upbringing.
A Star Savers account is the perfect gift to your child this Child's Month. To open a Star Savers account, parents can visit any of our branches island-wide or just visit our website at sagicor.com.
Courts, we know mom is not just a mom. She's so much more. She's not just a hard-working, business-owning, deal-closing kind of mom. She's also a time and money-saving, make better kind of mom who would love new small appliances to make stuff easier. Get her a Brentwood appliance and save 80%. Or, to help her save, get her a new energy-efficient fridge or washer starting at $49,999. Make it easier for her to stay connected with a new phone or computer and get a free gift for yourself. Plus, you can shop for her today and pay later. So, let's celebrate mom, because to us, she's much more. Courts, bringing value home.
Recycling Partners of Jamaica. Yeah, we got to make a change, and we have to do it now, can't wait for later. We put plastic in its place, and we all can agree that will be safer than in the gullies and in the drains. Recycling Partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place, yeah, the place of it clean. PET, the top of the ethylene, HDPE, buckle up, it get screen. Baby to granny, everybody roping. Yeah, we got to go green, you know what I mean. See the sign from the bin, if we drop it in through car window, you fling, that another thing. And we don't want no garbage in this game. No, we handle it up, bug them are not the same. So listen up, Jamaica, I'm saying it's time to make a change. Recycling Partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place, and we all can agree that we'll be safer than in the gullies in the every range. Recycling Partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place.
Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV. See the 10 talented finalists vie for the title of Gospel Star 2023. You don't want to miss the rivalry and eliminations each week. That's Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV.
Listen, Tami, let me just jump in because I want to publicly say this because I distinctly told all the persons who are responsible for recording that dance video of me not to release that video. And though that video was released, much to...
And I did go wear your slippers that day, do you remember? Your flip-flops.
And it wasn't even flip-flop day. I wore my flip-flops.
You know?
And that's where I was not able to do the moves.
That's why.
Hey, them beat me on the comments. So while Tami and dance, I try exercise.
No, them wicked. Them too wicked. No, speaking of the comments, you guys, when you're not ready, want to leave some of the funniest comments ever. We love that, and we're grateful to everybody who watches wherever you are, all over Jamaica, all over the world, whether it is on your television, but also on your phone, YouTube, Facebook page, wherever you're watching. We're so grateful. So many great moments today.
Let me just say this before we talk about the great moments. All the persons, you see me, I know you're watching, and you say, I tell her to give Tami a message. Tami, see a message.
What that?
I get so many of them. Listen, there's so many different people see me and say, tell Tami this, tell Tami that.
And tell
so
me,
I tell her.
Don't tell me. No, I had to tell somebody this week that me and IT don't know each other from nowhere. People think that we have been friends forever. And it's so funny because we're kindred spirits. We know each other a long time in our heart, you know, which is amazing. But speaking of which, today was such a fun show. I had such a good time with you, as always.
Me too.
It is always a joy when we get to come together and hopefully get you over the hump. As we said, that is the Wednesday. I want to say a big thank you as well to everybody who came on the show today to make it so interesting and so fun. Big up to Moda Home Goods who gave us a proper summer vibes today. Definitely check them out. They're located at 24 Constant Spring Road, shop number 1. So definitely check them out. That's definitely a spot that, you know, we can go and see all of these nice little things. I'm in the middle of it. In the middle of all of this construction, and it's a stress.
Oh, it's a stress. But you know, begin with the end in mind. I read a book, Stephen Covey. I know you did that because you are thinking about what the place is going to look like at the end. So the process is just the process.
Can I tell you something? Whenever I have sometimes some trouble falling asleep, and I used to do this all the time. Like, I would find something I was looking forward to and focus on it. So I remember when I was younger, I remember thinking about getting married to Wayne. Like, actually, when we were planning our wedding, when I was having my children, I would think about, like, actually holding them in my arms. So you're absolutely right. And now when I'm trying to fall asleep, I think about, like, the room when it's done. And I can fall asleep easily because I have the end in mind.
The end in mind. Yeah. Listen. And speaking of the end in mind.
At the end, no? I'm not reach the end yet.
Look at the beautiful.
We have 1 minute for chat.
I'm beside a beautiful lady, but you're going to be seeing another beautiful lady when the round table comes up in a very short while. So stick and stay, don't move a muscle. All right? So let me just pick up all the sunrisers. You make this job so easy to do because you encourage us every single time you see us and tell us that you are watching, people from near and far. So I wanted to stop to say thank you.
Yeah.
We cannot do it without you.
Absolutely not.
Especially the people who they are fine.
Yeah.
Why? They watch us on YouTube. You understand?
Somebody said we start pick up the Facebook page too.
Yeah.
Them said them watch on Facebook. I don't know how. I said that is very good.
That's very interesting.
So we're watching. We are grateful. Thank you. Thank you for that.
And also they're watching on IG.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. As always, we appreciate it. We hope you go out and have a wonderful day. Take some of this energy that we brought to you and let it, you know, kind of filter out into everything that you do today. Do it with joy and do it with a grateful heart because, you know, we have to be grateful every single day.
Every single day that we are here, we don't take it for granted any time at all. We come here in the mornings, in the dark, and we are happy to share this moment with you. As always, listen, let me remind you, do not miss Lead Show with George Davis at 6:30 this evening on CVM. And you don't want to miss Meet the Mitchells tonight at 8 p.m.
Yeah, look at that.
The roundtable comes up next, but before that, let me just say, God without man is still God. But man without God is zilch, is zero, is naught, is vapor, is wind, is nothing. The roundtable squad takes over. And brace yourselves because I see someone over there. His name is Campbell. And he's
Ready up.
And he's a real Rodney.
Have a good one, guys.
All right.
It's a beautiful day. trust Hawkeye's Total Connect. Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
Time by Hawkeye is 8 a.m.
Chance here from outside! Raise ball into the middle, it's a free header, and it's a goal!
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Good morning and welcome to the Wednesday edition of the Roundtable. Of course, I am your girl, Shelly-Ann, and joining me this morning is my beautiful co-host, Miss Kylie, looking radiant in white this morning. And of course, you know, we always have to put somebody at the table who misbehaves. We're talking none other than Rodney Campbell. Good morning, Rodney. Actor, media personality, every personality,
Everything.
about 17 personality roll into one little smaddy. Good morning, Rodney. How you doing, darling?
I am well.
But to hold him down to bring him to the table today?
No, I don't know about hold down. No, hold down in a life is not good. Them lift me up to bring me to the table.
I'll pray for you, all kind of things.
Holy Emmanuel,
How do you do?
Good. Shelly knows it's always an exciting day when I know I'm co-hosting with you. So
Yes,
that's
man.
fun.
Good times to
Good
be
times,
had.
yeah,
And
man.
Rodney's here, so
Good.
Lord, I hope you all ready for this.
Big up IT designer.
Yes. You know what? I love the fact that IT discover hats. Them hat, they will say I'm going to put on IT. It's work, you know. But yeah, sometimes when you see it, you have to do it, you have to squint little and then it kind of wear off by you know, it kind of blend in. And it works eventually. But, you know, I love the fact that he's taking fashion risks. It's wonderful to see a men dress up the thing.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, lots of things going on online. Let's see what's going on in the social buzz. I have one question.
Yes.
In this time when water commissioner plan for the water lock off, you and Bruce and I get now waste the water, Kali. Careful, you know, man.
Bruce, move loose.
We've been having so much fun with this thing, you know, you kind of go into it thinking you have a purpose. We've just been doing it and it's just been a lot of fun.
Yes,
but how do you
like
guys
a bunch
manage
of children.
conflict? I think that, you know, it was funny.
Oh, managing conflict. Well, you know, it depends on what's causing the conflict, you know. Hey, it's morning TV, careful.
Well,
Okay.
it's not horse, it's hold.
You change it up for the morning.
But what I'm saying is,
yes,
to answer your question about managing conflict, I think it depends on the couple. I always recommend that you kind of plan for it before you get upset. So you decide from the morning, say, all right, look here. You see, when we're upset, we're going to have a talking pen. And when I have the pen, I will talk. And then when it's your turn to talk, you hold the pen.
You can't tell Shelly's a teacher, you know. Okay, no,
but I'm saying, have a battle plan is my point.
Absolutely. Well, that's why we're playing on that joke, like, you know, we're not going to go to bed angry, so we've been awake since Saturday.
Oh.
You weren't watching the end part.
That's what you take in order to not go to bed upset.
Exactly, just stay awake.
Okay. You just stay up.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Time to jump out of our social spaces and jump into the bags. It's time for a bag of things.
Good enough to eat. When
on your feet. It's like Slice sugar, 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 slice sugar.
Very nice. Happy birthday,
my friend. One more year upon them. Big up Celine this morning. Happy birthday, darling. Busy signal, let me just tell you. Best thing you ever do is create a proper birthday song. That song is it. Retire every other birthday song. That is it. I said it. It's done. Boom.
You don't know. I like that Missy Elliott look with the kerchief.
With the kerchief on. Yes, Celine, I hope you have a wonderful day, darling. I'm sure you got lots of great gifts coming your way, and I want to see you do them dance move there in person. Trust me.
Agreed.
I know you got moves. But you know what? We see something hot coming, so let's see what's in the pizza box this morning.
Let it be an actual pizza with something else in it.
Well, you say no.
Let's see if the prayer never works.
Anytime the pizza box come towards me, it always empty.
God, now listen to him.
And me watch some people on TV get actual food. Now people pizza box, but we'll speak about that after. Today, we're talking feminism. The question is feminism destroying our new generation? Well, you know, I always like to define things before I talk about them, just so that we are clear as to what we're discussing.
Yes, I don't know why it said new generation.
Or new generation. But generally speaking, feminism is an ideology that believes in the equality of the sexes, the social, political, and financial equality of the sexes. Now, we all know and understand that men and women are different, and so expecting men and women to be exactly the same is not exactly what we're talking about when we look at feminism. We're talking specifically about the social, political, and economic equality of the sexes.
I'm a feminist.
So I like to start with the person who's just calling himself a feminist. And let me start with you. What do you think about the question? The question is feminism destroying our new generation?
As I said, I don't know why it necessarily said new generation, because feminism, in the way people want to sell it today, is a distraction and a distortion. So ultimately it has created destruction. And it has been in many ways unfair to those who actually subscribe to feminism to see these dispensations and variations parading as, because a lot of people think women being superior, advocating for women being superior is feminism. Advocating for the door to be shut, for women to be inside, is feminism. And when you buy into the philosophies of distortion, you have no choice than to walk out there and create destruction. You don't have much of a choice. It is sad because feminism, at its base and philosophy, should be embraced.
Right.
There was a time, neither of you could have been sitting in here hosting a show in the morning.
For real, for sure.
So it is fair to say that the opportunity for you to knock on the door and be given an equal opportunity, not because you're a woman, but because you're a woman who are good enough and equal to the man who has the opportunity.
Correct.
Now, if you were given the opportunity because somebody said, we need 3 women. All right, I could just put them in, because that is what feminism looks like, to make sure that you can't do that. No woman should want to be simply given an opportunity.
Just because they're a woman.
Just because.
All right, I want to hear what Callie has to say.
So, I wouldn't. Perfect. So, I know I've been known to say I'm a traditionalist. The idea of feminism at the core, at the definition, let me give me a second, is at the core, I think it is a quality thing. I think it gave women a lot of rights when we were undermined and underseen. But my issue, I'll state it here, is the perversion of feminism. It's the idea that we are hell-bent on dismantling the patriarchy. Women now And I think that's what I mean by present day, because it is so toxic now, it's so perverted that it seems as though women are hell-bent on being equal to men. Might as well we don't have men. I remember I have a friend of mine in California. She doesn't even want to allow a man to open the door because she's like, I have a hand too. I'm just like you, right? So I think that is what my problem is. I think we've taken away the ideas that taking care of a home and children is a quality work. Women are fighting to, I want to go to and fighting with their husbands. I want to go to the office to work as though it's not something beautiful to take care of your home, to rear children. And it's almost like it's taking away the beauty of the traditional roles of women, not in its entirety and not where it's unfair, but there's beauty in it. And I completely enjoy that. And maybe I don't like the perversion of feminism.
You actually want a basic example of life? Everybody wants to join the army.
Right.
Not everybody wants to go to war.
Right.
When the time comes, you're required to open the gates and say, men and women should be equally allowed to come in. When the time comes for war, you look at the men and say, we need to preserve society. Let us keep our women and send the men to war. Nobody argues with it, because at that point, equality has a difference.
Exactly.
That is not correct.
Some men are equal.
No, that is incorrect. No.
Some men are more equal than others.
No. All right. So let's when we're going to have a conversation, let's be truthful and let's talk facts.
It is what it is.
All right. So the first thing is there are a lot of women right now in your example about war who are actually they want to go into the space. They want to be a part of the space. The rules that exist were not created by women. The rule that exists as far as war was created by men. So that's one of the things that they're trying to fight to change. As a matter of fact, a lot of feminists do not want wars. They don't agree with the draft. They don't think that anybody should be drafted, because truth be told, the people who are drafted to go into wars are not the sons and daughters of the people who are deciding who needs to be drafted. Are poor people's children that are sent to be killed off. But we're not talking about wars. Let's come back to your point, Kali, about traditionalism and non-traditionalism. Now, I am a feminist, and as a feminist, I think that feminism gave women choice. And choice means you get to decide what your life looks like. Now, the devaluing of women who work in the home is not something that feminism invented. That was something that was always in history. They pay women to do everything else except being mother and a housemate. If you were to pay somebody to do all the things that a woman who stays home does, they would have to pay a whole heap of money, because you need a chef, you need a gardener, you need a doctor, you need a nurse, you need a therapist, you need a house cleaner, you need a housekeeper to do all the things that a stay-at-home mom does, and a stay-at-home mom gets paid nothing to do all of those things because she's expected to do it for free. Devaluing a stay-at-home mom is not something that feminism did. What feminism wants is that give women the opportunity to decide, do I want to stay home or do I want to work? Some women want to work. Some women want to stay home and take care of their children. Feminism allowed us to decide for ourselves what that looked like. Now, one of the things that I want us to talk about, because for me, the question talks about destroying our new generation. And I concede and I agree that what feminism looks like now is very different from what feminism looks like for our ancestors. And yes, you're right. We, Kali and I, are sitting here on the shoulders of women who died for us to get the opportunity to sit here through feminism.
The equal opportunity.
Yes, the equal opportunity to sit here through feminism. But in a modern context, I think you alluded to it when, if you look at what's going on in the States as it relates to diversity and inclusion and that kind of thing, is as if they're saying there needs to be a quota of women in this space, not just, you use the word qualified, or alluded to being qualified. So in a modern context, what do you think feminism look like, and is it still something that you think is beneficial to people overall? Who wants to go first?
What people are trying to suggest, well, what some under the umbrella of feminism, modern day feminism, what it should look like is identifying something called, we don't need men in this space. And in order for you to prove to us that you are pro-feminism, you must open the door and allow women, 10 of them, to be in this space because there are 10 men in this space. And that satisfies the argument. So we have advocates for nowadays feminism who their argument isn't about equal opportunity for those who are good enough. It is simply opportunity to be equal in numbers.
All right. Okay.
Opportunity to be seen, and they call it feminism.
1 second. You see, passion this morning.
I know.
There's much more round table after the break.
Attention homeowners, property managers, plumbers, and contractors. Jamaica Plumbing Supplies is having a store-wide sale with up to 20% off. Need to upgrade your bathroom or kitchen? From pipes and fittings to fixtures, basins, showers, and bathtubs. Power your plumbing projects with our variety of tools. Hurry up! The discount lasts 1 week only, May 27th to June 1st. Visit us at 56 Malines Road or 62 Congreve Park, Portmore. Jamaica Plumbing Supplies. Let's save water. Condition supply.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back to the round table. This morning, the topic is feminism destroying our new generation? Callie, you wanted to say something before we take the break.
Based on your point, I was saying, people want to fill a quota, but the truth is, why can't we look like an independent race of people, like interdependent, complementing each other, fighting for the men role? Like, if you have a position of, what could I say, something like heavy-duty haulage, or, why can't the woman find... She just might not have the physical strength, but then that's okay. It's almost like we don't want to look down on her that she doesn't. She can find another thing. Maybe she can manage it. Maybe she can be admin. So it's not just about filling the quotes. And I know America is super big on, we have a movie, let's put this gay person and a Chinese lady and a black one and a woman and a man. And so they're so hell-bent on making sure that there's...
feminism.
Exactly. That's what it is. And do we want that?
That's what it
is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that we are taking the goal, and then we're using the fact that somebody in trying to fill the goal did it the wrong way to say that the goal is wrong. The goal is not wrong. Saying that, okay, we are looking in a room full of directors right now, and when we look around the room, we're seeing all men. What if we made space for 2 women? But get 2 qualified women. Don't just find 2 random women up on the side of the road and say, all right, come, woman, we just need 2 men to put here, sir.
Shelley,
so,
you realize something? Somewhere, as we sit here this morning, there are some under the umbrella of feminism who, based on this topic and this discussion, who are saying, so why CVM have a man? You see, that's what the problem in them always have to have this patriarchal thing, and we always, because they believe...
it's the opposite.
Hold on, they believe that putting a man in a discussion has now helped to diminish empowerment of women. And I believe, as she alluded to, when you see a man and a woman having them fun and them going on, and that's just, it just gels. To come along and try to tell younger women that the need for that or the wanting of that is counterproductive to women going forward. Now the generation who has bought into that starts already with a divisive attitude.
Yeah, but...
and a divisive attitude to equality. It's an oxymoronic, don't it?
Divisive equality. Yeah, but Callie, jump in here.
Yes.
You spoke earlier about man opening the door, a woman saying that she have arms. So you're talking about chivalry.
Right.
Where does chivalry fit into this whole conversation?
So and I love that you brought relationships because I want to talk about it. I find that we're having a lot, the male to female, I don't know if you can speak to dating for you. I find a lot of men are just saying the women, and you ever heard this term, the masculine energy. Them have this masculine energy. What is going on now? And I find that you're having less committed relationships and there are issues because you have two heads knocking. And I don't know how you would speak to feminism in that sphere. So I have been single for a long time, right? As a single mom. And yes, I had to take on the role of the men. I had to learn how to take down the cobweb for myself and kill lizard for my two daughters. And I found that when I recently got married, I had to really dig deep to drop that side of me because me and my husband are run for the lizard, you understand? And so I now had to figure out how can I now be the damsel in distress? And I found beauty in that. I found beauty in sitting back, honey, can you take out the trash? You know, and I allow him to open the door for me. And I am loving staying at home and providing. And I come to CVM when I'm ready.
Praise
and
God.
I feel like a princess.
Like you've committed a crime,
listen to me. And I don't need to get paid to wash, clean, iron. And I know you said it was choice, but I am loving my traditional roles.
And you know what? Feminism made that possible for you.
To have the choice.
To be able to live and bask into all of the things that you described. Because what you just described to me is a nightmare.
So let's talk to the masculine energy.
My entire mind. If the man that I am with requires for me to be a damsel in distress, so he can feel like a man. That is my full nightmare. But you know what? I love that for you.
But then how do you speak to the masculine energy? Is really tough.
Reduce your femininity.
Right, thank you.
I don't think of my femininity in quota.
My strength.
I don't think of my femininity in quota. There's nothing you can do to make me less feminine. There's nothing you can do to make me feel less than a woman.
And if you are in distress or you are strong, you are woman.
Exactly.
All right. So how do we speak to the submission? Are you ever, as a feminist, how do you manage, like in a relationship, the submission to a man type of thing?
I love this word submission.
I'd love to hear that.
Let me answer this word submission.
Yes.
Any relationship that requires perpetual submission of you is slavery. Submission is something that happens in terms of circumstance. There is some issues where you might be the one who's stronger in it, take the lead. There's some issues where the dude might be the one who's stronger, him can't take the lead. But this idea that just because I come with the ovaries, it means that I stay submissive, I cannot participate in that relationship.
I want you to perpetually submit to me opening the door for you on every occasion because that is what I should do. Do you have a problem with being perpetually submissive?
So you opening the door to me?
Yes.
Yes, me have hands.
Then if you have hands, you know sooner or later what I will tell you.
Yeah. Open door myself?
No, why expect me to give to you that which you have thrown back in my face?
No, but you know what happened recently?
I'm not fighting you to be chivalrous.
You know what happened recently?
A
mother was in a bus sitting down and him said to him, look, and he was sitting in the seat and the mother had her baby.
No, there's a man sitting in the seat.
The man is sitting in the seat and him look upon her and says, so no, I want feminism. Now I'm going to take my seat.
That's right, he can't
No, it's
choose
not
to do
okay.
that.
I miss the days. I miss the days of looking at a woman. God, how can we be the same if God chose us to procreate? We're completely different from men.
And the diminishing of feminism has filtered its way into the psyche of a lot of today's generation.
It's not the same.
Warped messaging. That is one of the worst things you can do for women.
All right, Ronnie, just
warped
a moment.
Messaging.
Just a moment. Let us bring it back. First of all, how Shelly-Ann feels and how Callie feels is not what all feminists think or how all of us feel. Now, like I said, Callie described a situation that she's absolutely blissful in, which absolutely would not work for me because that does not work for me at all.
Bliss don't work for
Why you don't believe me? Why me can't say it's good for you, but it is not good for
treatment,
me?
I want to look at police stop me, you can talk your way out because
first of all, when police stop me, I
treat me as equal.
Nothing of the sort. When police stop me, I don't want him to treat me no nice because you know what police do? I had a police stop me one time and he was asking me for my number because I didn't give him my number, he gave me the ticket. So no thank you. I don't do that at all. So it's not for me.
So you've not
but
used
we have to go to the break.
Blissful.
The home stretch right after this. We'll be right back.
Look who we have in the cut.
No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator,
my long-time brethren,
the great, all-star,
the king,
and the man himself.
Salute!
You know, as man, we're not too go as specialists.
And that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. You lie.
You work till you win. It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me, I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, I don't care what man wants to say.
Welcome to the ZZ Lottery Draw for 8:25 a.m. Wednesday, May 29th, 2024. The one-drop winning number is 23. The hat-trick winning numbers are 2, 1, 2. The four-play winning numbers are 1, 8, 4, 1. The fireball is white. Thank you for playing with Izizi.
So much for staying with us. Oh Lord, you know the time flies when we get passionate on this round table. But you know, it's time for the final thoughts, Rodney.
What I would encourage today's woman to do is avoid the multiplicity and the diversions of messaging.
Right.
Understand that, yes, you're not your grandmother and you're not your mother and all of these wonderful things, but you don't want to end up with young cassava. The bitterness, that's not what it's meant. That's not what it's meant to do. Yes. Feminism must empower you. It doesn't mean you need to put your foot on somebody's neck in order to feel like a feminist. It is equality with opportunity for the best possible outcomes. That's all it is. Men can be feminists, women can be feminists. In Jesus' name, on a loud or something our name, or make us sit down on top of man because that's not what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Fully, Shelley, we'll go hold your point. I fully agree with you. I think at the core, I do, and I love the values of feminism. I am a beneficiary of that, just the freedoms to do what I do today. However, the perversion of it is what I don't like. I am enjoying my traditional role as being a homekeeper and allowing someone to provide for me and open the door for me. And I think there's beauty in interdependence and complementing each other, male to female, without having to battle and knock heads and try to take what he has for myself.
Praise God.
So that's...
Says somebody talk to me, no man.
All right, and I would like to see more women being elected into public office. I would like to see women earn the same amount as their male counterparts because they're qualified to do so and they're doing sometimes twice the amount of work. I would like to see mothers get treated like the work that they do is valuable, and I would like to see them be able to spend the time with their children and still be seen as fully functioning citizens of the world. Every woman is not the same, and the beauty of feminism is that it allowed us to be very different and live our truth and our lives. I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in to us this morning. This topic needs one more hour more. We have more to talk about, but you know, we've got to go. I want to say thank you so much to our guest, Rodney Campbell. Good to see you in the morning, darling.
Because of feminism,
you wake up
kiss your hand, you know.
You can kiss mine.
All right. You're married.
Thank you so much to my co-host, Kali. Thank you for being with us this morning. And as you move on in the world, remember to be good, be on purpose. Walk good. Take care.
Release your mind, release your job, release the time, release your trade, release the stress, release the love.